Yes, sir, we are here. Evolution 2024. It's time to embrace death because it is time for Samurai Shodown 2019. I am Rome himself, and this one right here is the legendary El Colt. Colt, my brother, how are you doing?
Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Kotu desu. Doshiku. That's all the Japanese you are getting for me today, guys. Thank you very much. And shout outs and most respect to our viewers and the creators of this game, because we are approaching to the lands of Bushido and Honor.
Oh, yes.
And I am into this. I am back into Samurai Shodown. I am here with my good friend Rome, and we are about to watch a fantastic final set for Samurai Shodown.
As fantastic as it can be, all 6 of these competitors playing 6 unique characters. No biking for the people at home that may be sick of the character, but we have a lot on tap here. Lots of good players. Of course, only 6 are able to make it into this illustrious top 6. And just to round off some of the player names here as I go through the bracket, we have Guppy, who is all the way from Japan.
Yeah.
He is known as the best Charlotte player from Japan.
Charlotte is alive and well.
Alive and well, absolutely. Yeah. The nerfs don't mean nothing. Of course, we have Bubba the Genius from the West Coast playing Yoshitora. You know him if you watched last year's Sam show. We also have Maki from Mexico.
Mexico City, la pura ciudad.
There it is.
He's playing Juve, of course.
Definitely one of the favorites to win this whole tournament. You have B-Boy Sonic, who is playing Wu Ringshun, which is historically one of the worst characters in the game, but he's
making it work.
Yeah, he's making it work. And then you go down to the loser side, and you're going to have Viet Lu, who is playing Tam Tam, you know.
Tam Tam.
And finally, to wrap things off, we have Hella Plus, who is playing Rimuru, the Ice Princess. So yeah, lots of cool characters for you guys.
Oh, it's a fantastic ride. Each different character right here, each different player bringing their style. And that's something I really love about how well this game has matured, how it well has cooked. Now, each one of the characters and players have so much personality, so much style, and we are ready to enjoy some, as you say, battles to embrace death.
Oh yeah, we're going to be embracing death already. There they go. We have Guppy all the way from Japan going up against Baba, like I mentioned. So Yoshitora versus Charlotte, a little bit of a classic match here. If you remember from Season 1, these were 2 really strong characters. And still pretty good in their own right. Charlotte did receive a little changes to weaken her to make her more normal, but Guppy obviously showing you that this character can get it done. And Bubba's just wild, man. I say it all the time. This dude's so young. He doesn't care about his life in the game, so he doesn't care about yours either. He's going to do the wildest stuff with Yoshitora.
I want to see it. I want to see Yoshitora, a character that I always enjoy to see, so many variables, so many options. And I am excited to be here with you, my dearest of Romes, to enjoy some well-balanced and, of course, fundamental-based gameplay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even with all that stuff, you got the bloodshed, the brutality, the guts being seared all over the place, brain matter splattered.
The humanity, you would say, the humanity being splattered?
Being splattered. Yeah, this is a brutal game. You know, you can't really make any mistakes. Damage is high, you know, so your cuts are going to be deep. You got to be very careful.
No paper cuts here.
None.
That's for sure. And even less with Yoshitora, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like he will be hunting the magic, the secrets of the 7 swords. And, of course, if he gets them, that's going to be a race against time with this character. But, of course, in front of him, Charlotte, who was very dominant when the game came out originally. But she, as we said before, is alive and well. Hipumbe Sho!
There it is. Kuroki in the background with the flags. Let's see who establishes dominance first here in this international showdown. Japan versus USA. Yep. Drawing some shapes. That was so smart. Yeah. The armor from the Tsubaki going through the fireball.
On this moment at the bracket, man, you have to believe in your opponents. You know that they will be ready for your gimmicks, and over there.
Hey, you mentioned it earlier, right? You know, these players are seasoned. They got a lot in them. It's been a 6-year-old game. They've been able to hone their skills, sharpen their swords, if you will.
Yeah, and hone their skills, that's for sure. Look at that, will confirm. Yoshitora landing it, pushing little by little. We are going to gain the corner. What a good punish over here.
Yeah, and that was really good, right? Guppy blocking the Botan already. Bubba likes to go for the Tiger Knee Botan, so establishing that real good.
I really like that. The ambiguous over there by Gobi. Now he's in the pressure. Great roll to get out of there.
Oh, yeah. Nice. The Nadeshko scoping out the jump back.
You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Also, count how many of the swords have connected already. Because remember, that count will stay for round number 2 or 3 if it happens.
Just using all the guard point there. 8 seconds on the clock, slowing things down already in the first matchup here.
Close. Oh, that's going to be big.
Wow, her jump. I can't believe her jump B beat his
Oh, that's going to hurt. So close.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Big Sue, he can run away for the time over. And he, oh! Bubba said, no, man, I can't leave anything to waste. Gotta close it out.
I love it. There is no honor in time victories.
Zero.
So you are going to die by the blade after all. The way of the warrior, indeed. Now let's see, because Boba made a statement over there, Rome.
Oh, yeah. Wow, just that button in the air is so good. It's hard to beat Yoshitora's jump C. It's solid button, but obviously we're seeing Charlotte do a phenomenal job. Back with the rage meter, though, we can land some big damage if we can get a hit.
The official heir of the Emperor now in control. Oh, you're going to get thrown. This is going to hurt.
Yep.
Flip it, my friend. Get flipped.
Oh, man. Taking the swords away. Oh, okay. You know what? It's fine. We were right there.
I wanted the damage.
Pick them right back up.
Doesn't matter. Look at the pressure now from Gobi. Really in a harassment position. Oppression session. You're not going to get out of here.
Yeah,
the elegance from the French knight delivering the finishing blows.
Absolutely. Charlotte's kick normals always have been some of the most annoying in the game regardless, right? She has that standard kick that hops over. We got a weapon flip. Oh, we're going to take it. We're not going to burst for Eason there. This could be the round.
I think it's smart. It's a low start, but now it's going to be the problem. He's away from the sword. The stock from Charlotte. Look at that, the throw. I think, Rome, that was the ground. So now we can know that for sure.
Yeah, we don't know, but this is a very perilous situation. Very good patience. Gets the sword back in time with the resources. Jump C, but not deep enough to get a hit. Oh, that's punish. And we activating already. You see it.
Yeah.
Bubba already. We might see an activation here.
I agree. No, not what a big mistake, but she's going to challenge that.
Big DP slash right there. Bubba taking the first game, but look at his eyes. He's like, oh, man, I wasn't expecting that one.
Okay. The U.S. getting the first blood in this match.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what Guppy does. See if he can evolve from a Guppy, right? And become a more adult fish. I don't know what they call them. I just know Guppies are the tiny ones.
I don't know, man. Like my knowledge in fish biology is very low.
It's limited. Yeah, I felt that class. You know,
I am
chemistry of fish.
More
I
of a
didn't get
beef guy.
Oh, okay. More of a cod, you know.
If his name was YU, I would know. I would know stuff, but no.
We'll see, though, right now. Block again. So that's really good. Like I said, establishing that we're ready to block that Botan.
I love the ranges that right now Gobi is using in order to control the space. Look at that. Nice. Want to jump in?
Yeah, but pushed out, so we didn't get the follow-up there.
Look at the challenges. Like, right now, Buba is not carrying 5 jumps in a row and the full punish over there.
Yeah, the full commitment. And look at the health exchange. Just like that. Literally holding up to win.
Sadly, as you say, the geometry hitting over here, Boba. Who will have to get... Okay, now we are angry. This is going to hurt. No burst.
Yeah, not going to burst.
I agree.
And, you know, sometimes, I mean, a round 1 burst can help. But you know what? In this case, just go to game 2. The problem is, though, we're going to the second round.
I love that throw.
And we just unlocked another flower there with the command grab.
Yeah, man. I think he's on 3 right now, or 4. Sorry if I am not counting for you guys. Oh, gets thrown. Another one. Yeah. 2 of them.
Asagao. I think we got at least 3 now.
Let's see.
The command grab. Yeah, we got 4. Things are heating up.
The count is here.
I think the only one we're missing might be DP. Might be uppercut. I'm wondering. But still, Bubba in a commanding presence here. He's 1 round away from advancing to winners finals. Guaranteed top 3.
Try to have something. Oh, perfect range over there. I love that poke. Ideal tool to deal in the middle range. And the patience. I love this game for that, man.
Yeah, you're going to need to have the patience, right?
You want to
like
play footsies, play some show, man.
Absolutely. Play with your mind. Play with your heart. Play as patient as you can. One bad move could happen here. And I think he's got them all, Colt.
It could be.
Yeah, we got them all.
The golden wave is here. What a punish! You are not safe!
Take that away from him ASAP. when Yoshitora goes into the next game, he doesn't have that anymore, so he has to restart the game. The only ways to get that big level 7 sword is either through unlocking all the special moves or using his rage
Dark.
sword. Yep.
Let's see.
There's
Look
an
at that.
SSM, yep.
Look at the damage right here. Fantastic stuff from Bubba, who
Oh,
is
no.
opening his arms like, come to Papa, he said, come to the Emperor. But this girl, she's not from Japan, man. This is not her Emperor, this is not her bloodline.
Yeah, she don't know you.
The Guardian of Roses, great anti-air. The pressure is on.
But we're in a good position. We still have bar. Charlotte doesn't have anything. She has access to SSM. She can do a big hit if provided maybe a deflect can lead into it. Of course, Bubba not going to give you any chance.
Those
One
throws-
interaction.
Those throws from Bubba have been so dominating. They
Yes.
have been like the measure by why these two are different right now.
For sure. He's doing a good job, and he's one more hit away from taking this one, Colt, and that's going to be it. The Tsubaki's going to do the job. Bubba moves on to winners finals.
Fantastic stuff, and of course the US is gonna chant for him. The young Emperor is going to move forward
All right.
as we enjoy this display of skill and Bushido by the Warriors in Samurai Shodown.
Absolutely, and shout-outs to Bubba. Bubba getting winners finals guarantees him top 3. And Bubba, for the
great
past
result.
2 years, which is wonderful, but for the past 2 years, he's got 4th. He got 4th last year and the year before that. So
Improving his positioning.
there it is. Yep, already a better placing. You know, only thing better you can do now is win the whole thing.
Down, of course.
You know, so,
And when you have these kind of community events, you want to take it because you don't know if next year is gonna be. Like, you could be the last reigning champion of your game. Like, of course,
true.
I'm sure it will be back.
I think
next
so
year.
too. It's so
But
good. It's so good.
Each one of these games, of this tournament, sorry, it's so important because you are there living on the line. And I just love EVO for doing this, right? The community option. Look at the production that you have on an event that is not even part of the original lineup.
Oh, yeah.
But it's here to please the players. It's here to please you at home.
Yep, and plus you get to look at us a little bit more, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Because
No.
the players are what is important.
Absolutely. Of course, the players, first and foremost, we're just the guys in the background to help accentuate the players. And, of course, speaking of players, we got some good ones coming up here.
What's that?
B-Boy Sonic with the washing machine. He said he's going to wash up Maki. Maki, of course, a little smile on his face. So Maki, arguably one of the best players in the world. I consider him, I say him and Scrub Saibot are 1A and 1B. Where Scrub Saibot has he has a lot of more tournament victories, but Maki's always right there, right? And sometimes he beats him too.
A hard worker. Indeed.
So very hard worker. But B-Boy, speaking of hard work, we talked about it. He plays Wu, who is one of the lower tiered characters in the game. A game that doesn't traditionally play Samurai Shodown, but he's been able to come into his own with his character and really maximize her strengths and minimize her weaknesses. So you're gonna see that on display. So it should be Jubei versus Wu.
Maki is a veteran warrior. I knew him playing fighting games 12 years ago maybe, or at least 10, during the years of Street Fighter 4, where he was always a solid competitor, and little by little he has been moving into this world of the Bushido and the discipline. Yeah, he's happy. Wearing those pro gloves, my friend.
Yeah, I spoke to him earlier before we started. He's putting the gloves on. I said, I need you to take the gloves off, the kitty gloves off. He said, no, I need these. He said last year the AC was booming.
During Combo Breaker,
Yeah, it was Combo Breaker, right. So it was really cold, and he has the gloves on, which is a testament. Shout outs to that. We need AC working in the arenas.
Oh, the thing is that we as Mexicans only have AC on our cars. Like, we are not used, because it's not needed down there.
Right, okay,
so,
yeah.
at least in Mexico City. So we are not used to the AC environment that you guys have here in America. And for me, it was a big jump, to be honest.
Oh, sure, yeah, I can imagine.
But
you know.
that's why I have a jacket now. I am freezing. To be honest, I am cold right now.
If you want, I can hold you behind the camera and warm you up a little bit,
It could be.
You could do that, yeah.
Send some cosplayers.
Oh, where the Wu cosplayers at? Where the Jubei? No, where the Jubei cosplayers?
Oh, yeah. Come at me, Sensei. Please, teach me the way of the blade.
The way of the blade. Jubei still really good. Another character who every patch kind of gets nicked at a little bit. They took away his slide. Overhead was made slower. He can't combo off weapon flip anymore. But still, I mean, the buttons are there. 5D.
Which was super cheap.
Oh, listen, I ain't going to complain. I played Jubei, so.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to. I play him in Tam Tam, so. Not going to complain about that. But let's see who's going to be complaining if they lose here. Game 1 of the second match.
This is the Imperial teacher against the invader from China. But kinda. Let's see what the girl of the gong can do. Bringing the magic back. What a great jump in over there.
This innocent girl, she's got a little, what does you call it? It's an instrument, but like she's using that and everybody's using swords and all this stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
to be honest, I really like the idea of having a sword as a shield as a weapon.
like a shield, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
But in general, I love her design. Like, she is one of the most beautiful. What the hell with Maki? Like, he said, yeah, I'm gonna go there and jump into the spikes.
Yep.
It doesn't matter, but let's see, because the fireball game, of course, is gonna be very important for Maki. He has to be careful because the shield, of course, can really dish more projectiles than he can.
Ooh. Yeah, nice 660 punish. Yeah, and the thing with Jubei is really good at laming you out, but when he gets out lamed, that's where he struggles. He can't really like run you down as much as it. But that was a great spacing with the 5B, just sticking it out there. That prominent Jubei normal, and there it is again.
Like, maybe the best button that Jubei have, in my opinion.
Oh,
like,
one of the best in the game.
It controls so much, and it's really the primordial footsie tool, which I am getting excited. So, but gonna get checked on below, and there it is. Maki taking the first round, but of course, Boy Sonic, Sonic's really delivering a great. Oh, what a he dared over there, going for the run-up grab and punish with the full series. I love what Maki's showing right here.
Oh, yeah, of course you need to take the chip, and that's so smart. Like I mentioned, you can't combo it, but it's good to throw it out just to stick some chick damage when it's about to run out. You get the throw punish, B-Boy Sonic down to 30% health.
Now what
happened?
Maki, in a dominant fashion, controlling the stage in that middle range that Jubei thrives.
Leaving the trap right there. Yeah, Maki doesn't have to advance at all, really. Oh, I thought it was going to fall into the trap there for a minute.
Oh my God, it was scary, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
My dearest of brothers. Look at that, man. They're playing footsies.
Fake button. Oh, just a frame too early. Maki, great patience there. He said, I knew that one. You wanted to deflect badly. Not going to give it to you. Nicely done.
My man is making some Mexican skewers right here.
I can go for some chicken skewers right now, bro.
I wanted, yesterday I went for Korean barbecue. I have not had that for years. Like, right now my levels of uric acid must be off the charts. But
gotta be.
But yeah, some chicken skewers would be great. Let's Google for that later.
That's one thing Vegas has in spades, man. They got great food wherever you go. I've been eating.
The only problem is the distances.
Oh yeah, you got to drive everywhere. Everyone's really far, and obviously because it's EVO weekend, it's super packed, right? So you're waiting in line in a lot of cases for a long time, but you know it's worth it. The food's really good. And
La Familia is reunited, right? You can only have this much fun because there is this much people here.
Absolutely.
So what are you waiting for? Book your flights for next year.
You guys got to come out. EVO is it's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it, especially if you make it your one trip a year, let's say. It's definitely a lot of fun to come out to. But we are locking it into the second game here.
Great
Let's see if we can make
fashion
these changes.
This color, she looks fantastic in white.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks nice.
In my waifu analysis, I can say white is one of her best colors, maybe the best.
Yeah, it's a good one. Nice ice ball to the face. Setting up them traps already. No way.
No grab for you. And of course, Jubei, the master of space, he can punish so many mistakes, no matter the range. And Maki yet again becoming bold, going forward, and he is owning this. But look at that space. He's going to move back because he knows he can punish on that one. Now the run-up grab all his way, and we're going to see the flip. Maki activates. He knows he can control this, that mistake won't happen again.
Yeah, and I like the round one burst there. Maki's very prominent at doing that. Jubei, oh no, we got the last bit of it though. Yeah, I was going to say Jubei, one of the weakest characters without, just picks it up in her face, and just like that goes.
That was the bait of a bait. Like, I know you want me not to pick my shorts, but I am going to pick them and then I'm going to jump. Maki, what a villain.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous Sam Show play. Yep. Punish right back at you. Yo, everything comes out of that shield. She's got ice, fire. She's got a lightning attack.
Chicken legs.
Oh, yeah.
See that dragon?
Chicken leg. An angry dragon. She's got a lot of things. Shout outs to Chinese Velma.
Yeah, man. She's calling that Velma. More after the new series, by the way. 1, 2.
All right, Rage is in. Yeah, this is where it gets perilous for Maki. Maki doesn't have Rage Explosion meter to burst if he gets thrown again.
So he
but
has
of course,
to be very careful.
yeah, he has to.
And look how he finally gets the advantage, and he is going back because he doesn't want to deal with the rage meter.
Oh! Oh, it was closer to the trap.
And now
So if she activates and you're close to the trap, it creates an unblockable situation.
then you are gonna get the rage slash again. Maki more than ready for those jumps, and now patience for the Mexican player makes a mistake. This is gonna hurt the chicken leg.
Yeah, one chicken leg. Oh, nice.
Another one.
Oh, far out.
Now we're gonna have to talk to the hands now, Ro.
Oh, yeah. That's a little too hard. That's how you knock down the old people. You break their legs, you know? Sweep the legs.
Bro.
Sorry, Colt.
Those are the kinds of advice that you should not be
Oh!
That
But
was
instead we can pop
fantastic.
off. Uh-huh.
giving. Oh no, it's coming out. It's coming out, Rome.
Don't wake the dragon. Oh, yeah. I love this. So cute. Look at the damage.
Oh, I was gonna say that,
Oh, yeah,
man. You got cooked like a skewer indeed.
Burnt Jubei, bro. Smells really good. And just like that, B-Boy's in the lead. Still could be final round for him. Nice anti-air 2B.
Oh, yeah, this is match point for Maki. Wise observation right there, my dear friend. But he is trying to work it out. Maki doesn't want this to go to game number 3 because little by little, Boy Sonic has been becoming a better opponent. Oh, that's gonna hit. Yeah. Oh, he was ready to block.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff by Maki.
He definitely has that down where he's practiced it. You can tell, like, the timing of where to hit is normal so he doesn't eat the trap.
Completely right.
Ooh, run up throw.
Still another mix-up to deliver the victory.
Oh!
Finally, yeah. Good stuff over there.
And that was kind of risky because that was close enough to the range of the stand medium connecting there, but good awareness from B-Boy. He's able to tie it up and bring it to 1-1.
He felt the hunger, to be honest. Like, he knew that Maki was going to go for it, and he was more than ready. And man, yeah, you can see this refined and very high level Sam show being played by these guys who have been grinding for, as you said, 6 years of loyalty to this game.
Yeah, man. 6 years of loyalty, of playing on like Parsec, Xbox. You know, recently they updated the rollback for everything, so the game feels smooth. I got to test it out, and it feels really good. And it's always good, you know, we can keep playing the games we love and desire, you know.
Completely right. Oh, nice, Maki. Over there, I say Boy Sonic made a little bit of a mistake, and Maki have taken the advantage. And in this matchup, Rom, the hell advantage is so important.
Absolutely.
Woo!
Oh, try to use the parry. She has quite a good amount of moves up her arsenal.
And that perfect timing to hit.
Is that gonna hit her? It is!
Get stomped out of the air.
Nicely done from B-Boy. He keeps coming back at the last second and putting the trap like a guard dog, blocking off the bone. You're not getting your bone.
And you're gonna get chipped. Look at that. Oh, Maki with a mistake, sticking on the cake. I think this is checkmate, Ron.
Yep, there it is. And B-Boy, just like that, he is on round point here to go into winner's side, winner's finals.
And it would be a huge news right here.
Yeah.
Because Maki is working to win this tournament.
Absolutely. He wants it. You know he wants it. But you can say the same about all 6 of these competitors. A nice jump C right there.
Now the advantage is on Maki's side, but suddenly he became way more aggressive. He's gonna pay for it, Ron.
Oh, yeah. And it's on the trap. 5C.
Ouch!
Oh! That was almost big for both of them there.
Patience for Makinator. For Maki, sorry, that's his old attack.
Yeah, the Machinator, yeah.
Yeah, for the.
I think he uses that online because I remember playing him and I'm like, the Machinator.
But if he's on X, if you saw that on Xbox, most likely that's his original attack.
Gotcha.
From 10 or 12 years ago, man.
It's like the Baconator, you know?
Yeah, oh.
It's a sandwich with Maki, yeah.
There was a time when you go on oh, damn! Let's talk about trash food later, man. Because right now, Maki felt the dragon and he is in a terrible situation. He was not aware of that anti-air. And right now, Boy Sonic with that play, he became the leader in this match.
Yeah, doing a good job and just guard keeping that sword. He gets the sword back, but all his rage meter is now gone. So he loses that damage boost.
That's completely right.
Oh, no.
Oh, and the slap. He had to do it.
You have to activate, yeah. Push you away from the trap where you don't want to be. And this is going to slow her down from setting up fireballs and traps because
40 seconds on the clock is going to be a slow grind.
oh, activate.
Not close enough.
Game of chicken for both. Colt, what's going to happen? Who's going to activate first? We get the run throw. This might be enough to kill.
That's gonna be it.
Oh.
Yes, wow. Boy Sonic with the clutch victory. Maki in that round number 2 seemed like he was going to be able to take it far easily, but no. Boy Sonic defending the stars on the stripes.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, great game from both players there. Kept it super, super competitive.
Yeah.
That's all we can ever ask for here. But yeah, Maki's still in this. Just knock down to the losers.
Yeah.
He can still have a chance to run it back.
For me in this game,
Yeah.
man, that's just, with these players, that just is not adjust. Like that's big.
That's huge stuff,
and
yeah.
And a very convincing victory for Boy Sonic, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
So congrats.
It pains my heart, but
Oh,
game
your boy,
respects game.
he's still in. Your boy is still
Game
in. But
respects game.
speaking of being still in, y'all better be still tapped in because we're just going to go away for a quick second. Got to take a little ad break. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more Samurai Shodown action at EVO 2024.
And we are back, people. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for embracing death. Thank you for enjoying one of the most fundamental and demanding fighting games out there right now. We are talking, of course, about Samurai Shodown. Give me that hand, my friend.
Absolutely, guys. I'm Rome himself. This is El Colt. We've been bringing you the Samurai Shodown auditory glory, as we only know best. But like he mentioned, a beautiful game to watch. Always tense, as we saw in those last few matches, coming down to the wire. You know,
it feels that you are never on a lead.
Never, man. I've seen people who, on paper, might be the better player than your opponent, but because they're so nervous, they throw it up. They crack. Yeah.
It's really. It really brings the traditional style of fencing and practicing kendo into the gameplay. As you guys don't believe me, try the game. It's really thrilling.
Yeah, and it's on sale too this weekend. I believe all the SNK, there's a whole SNK sale. So this, KOF 15. If you don't have those games, get them. They're all on discount right now.
13-2.
13 as well, yeah.
I don't know if the new collection is going to be also on sale.
Ooh, SVC Chaos, maybe.
The Chaos. If you want some chaos in your life, SVC Chaos has it for you.
That game's got a lot of chaos,
it's a surprise. That's a surprise.
Yeah. For sure. But we're going to be moving on to the loser side of our top 6 now. So we're going to have Guppy, who was a Charlotte. We saw him play earlier. He got sent down. He's going to be going up against Hella Plus, who is using Rimuru. Look at him getting that water in, hydrating. I feel that. You have to.
Hella Plus looks a lot like Tamago.
Kind of, yeah.
Wow. A lost brother, maybe?
Could be. They got to hit talk after this.
And you can tell that Gobi is also feeling this AC environment because he went down and got his sweater on.
Yeah.
Because maybe all of this is set for 25,000 people at the same time.
Yeah.
But it is cold right now here
it's
at
cold,
Vegas.
yeah, because, everyone's on the other side, too, because the finals are happening in the arena, so a lot of people are there. It could be the case. So thankfully for me, I'm a big boy. I'm kind of thick, so I keep myself warm.
Me too, but I am not used to this.
You're not used to this? Yeah, I'm used to this.
My fat is not warming me up. I need more.
Need more fat, man. You got to get some KBBQ after
more
this.
thickness.
All right, let's see how
It
it's
all
going to
goes
go
to
down.
my ass. That's the problem.
Oh, it doesn't?
My butt is not cold. I can tell you that.
Oh, my God.
The Ice Princess herself, Rimuru, with the magic and the crystal, is going to face the Knight from France, the Knight of the Rose.
So we know Rimu plays a fun, interesting mix-up game. She's got a lot of moves that can throw off her opponent. She has an ice platform that she can summon in the air, and she can do it at pretty much any time in the air. So she could do it low to the ground. She could do it real high. She could stay up there for a bit. It falls down. She's got an ice mirror that shoots out a shard.
The most mobile character in the game, maybe, with Nakoruru.
Possibly, yeah, just like her sister, right? You know? And also one of the most calmest themes you'll ever hear in a fighting game.
And I am going to fail right now. I'm going to say it later. I'm going to Google that right now. But because this is a cultural representation of one of the northern Japan tribes.
Oh, okay.
Of the Northern Islands. And that's why she looks so different and she's so wild and traditional.
Right.
And I really like the fact that both of the of the representatives of that tribe that I'm gonna give you the name in a minute are so in tune with natural powers. It's one of the things that I love about Samurai Shodown. It really teaches you about many of the key parts of Japanese history from the Edo period.
Absolutely. And speaking of teaching right there, Guppy teaching Hella+ not to jump. You are eating the DP, and right there, the throw confirm off the 2C. But no, I agree with you so much, my brother. This game, it's so good to look at. Even if you don't play competitively, just go through story mode, right? Just look at some of the characters' history. It's so much in this game, man. SNK did a phenomenal job, and there's the ice falling on your head like it's winter.
The mix-up right there. The small knife is trying to get sharp, trying to get a little bit of blood. But so far, only the ice is holding Charlotte.
Ooh.
What a jump in. That was a fantastic jump in by Bobby.
Yeah, big jump in. All right, there's the Tondeke. Nice. Gets a 6-6-A. Okay.
Oh, he's catching him jumping or something. Like, Bobby got hit there, but I'm going to say he got hit. Those were not expected for him, I'm sure.
For sure. All right, we're going to run out that meter. Yep, very smart. Like you said, some of the best mobility in the game, so she can be very evasive and get out of the way, just like that. With the double jump, trading with the DP. Can't take too many trades, though. Run up throw. Going to activate.
Burn.
Oh. And you know Hella+ did not want to activate. Was hoping to save that for a potential game 3. Yep, just activated here. We are going to go to round 3, I should
Let's
say.
see it. It's a little bit crazy that she celebrates the slaughter that much. But
yeah.
But okay, the tribe she represents the Ainu people from the north of Japan and I think Hokkaido. So
Okay.
very well, and that's also the tribe from the Mononoke Hime main character. That's why they look so similar.
Yeah, definitely. Look at this guy with the lore here. Colt knows it all, man.
I'm a nerd.
What a weeb.
Oh, the
We like
frost.
weaves here, though.
Maximum range possible. Perfect executed over here by Gobi.
Oh.
You have to block. Oh, big mistake over by Hella+, who is giving away damage.
Yep, you have to block all of it. Oh, nice bait on the DP, but still too high to get anything off of that. Guppy's ready every time, but
Oh, another one.
Hella+ is right out of
moving
range.
away because he doesn't want to risk getting any kind of damage. And I like that position. Like maybe he could have DP there, but he waited. And that patience is indeed how a warrior should approach a battle.
Yeah, man. Definitely got to have that. Guppy doing a good job. Using the 5K to hop over the Ice Flower. Cute stuff there. But Hella+ is on a drop of health left. Doesn't have resources to do anything. Got to be very careful. And we're
Another
sub 20 seconds right now.
Those dashes so well put and precise for Gobi. Like above Rimuru depends so much of controlling space, but so far, Gobi has been dancing around all of that without a trouble.
Yeah, and speaking of just the trouble and what I talked about earlier with this game, man, like so brutal. We just saw a child get sliced in half, man. No remorse for the weak. Samurai Shodown is a beautiful game as Guppy takes that first game. And we're going to be going immediately in. I don't know if Hella+ has anyone else in reserve, but we're going to character select. So could be a second to breathe, could be looking at a second option. There's a lot of strong characters in this game. This game has quite a few strong characters. Like the balance is really good. Oh, we're going to lock in Rimu. That's okay. Bring what, brought you to the
stay
dance.
with your main. I like that. Be loyal. Believe. She brought you here. Like,
Don't cheat.
just make the right adjustments. You don't need a counter pick. That's not Bushido.
That's not the way. Yeah, I thought we had a good game too. It was just the final moments where Guppy really forced, Hella+ to activate Rage Explosion to take them into Game 3. And then once you do that, you take their resources, you make it harder for them. So,
And also, to be honest, this is a hard match to study, right? There are no many Charlottes left.
sure.
And, of course, you will have to be learning across this battle. But, oh, nice spot.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
absolutely
put it
right.
down.
Charlotte isn't as popular as she used to be, right, on release. So
Where is Romans? Come on. Whew. Come back, Romans.
the guy's too busy being a promoter out here, Shout outs to him.
Yeah. Trying to catch something, okay? Trying to play footsies, but so far, Gobi is just so good. They grab yet again 2 hits in order to make the princess of the Ainu people bleed.
Yeah, we're eating big damage here. It just good control right here from Guppy. Oh, look at that. The instant just defend stance break. Immediately taking his turn back. Great stuff. Dodging the overhead.
Oh, that was so close. Finally, a jump in. Nice to hit in order to confirm a little bit of damage. A little by little, Hella+ is trying to maintain this aggressive situation, but very smart from Gobi. He just backs away. Oh, what a counter hit.
Yeah.
So nice. That was so meaty. I love it.
Big damage up on that crouch heavy punch. Yeah, we're not blocking it. I believe it's 5 hits when she's in Rage Explosion. You have to block all 5 hits. The Splash Font breaking out all the tricks right here. Splash Font is the mash move. Does a lot of chip damage. You don't see it quite often, but I like it. Guppy maximizing all of his options.
And also Gobi recognizing, as you say, that's a weird move to see. He recognizes that maybe Hella Plus doesn't have the experience against the character, right?
Yeah.
So we saw it on the block of the Rage induced triangle, and now he also uses that lack of experience in order to deliver a heavy punish.
Sure, we're trying to bait something out here. Just clashing, good stuff. Okay, lands on the Ice Flower. This is good for Hella Plus.
Now the positioning, the jump in. He allowed him to walk away out of it.
Ooh. Yeah, Charlotte's jump arc, it can be tricky to contend with. Nicely done, letting the DP rip.
Love it.
As soon as I say that, of course, Charlotte jumps and dies for it, but she does jump lower than some of the other characters, so yeah, your anti-airs have to be a little more preemptive.
Okay. Keeping the geometry in charge in order to deliver the punish. The thrust being changed. This is how Rimuru plays. Like, she will try to condition you to get used to her jumps, but you are never safe when that girl is on the air.
0. Okay, there's a slide. We're going to just back out the corner. Sometimes the best way to just deal with her ice pillar is just to run, you know? Just get out of the way. She wants you in proximity to set up the mix, but if you just kind of dodge it, you're good to go. And we see that slide right there, breaking the ankles, stabbing with the overhead.
Woo! This girl is so short that's not hitting her ankles, man.
Oh, we might have to activate sooner for Hella Plus. Not going to get the chance to, Colt. And that is the end of Hella Plus's tournament run. But thank you for playing. Getting top 6, still no small feat, but Guppy is going to advance.
And being loyal to his girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to change, and I'm going to go out with her. I just love that. That's how it should be. So shout outs to him, delivering a great tournament run. Sadly for today, the Japanese Bushido is going to move forward.
Yep, we're going to keep going on, keeping some more diversity as far as countries in this tournament, because we have America, we have Mexico, and we have Japan. So, Samurai Shodown is worldwide, of course, but we're going to be keeping that moving on as we're going to have our next loser side matchup. And I believe that's going to be Maki coming back up again. Maki versus Viet Lu should be the match that we have. Viet Lu qualified last night. Crazy match. It was Slither. I'm gonna tell you about it right now. And I'm gonna tell them about it if you missed it. But it was like the last game, last round, 0-second timer, and then he was playing JD Jink, who's another Charlotte player.
Yeah.
JD did the shape, the draw, for the fireball from max range, and at the very last second, Viet Lu did Tam Tam's SSM, hopped full screen, and the health was it was a little bit. It was a slither, but we won by timeout by barely.
Wow.
Crazy set. If you didn't get a chance, go watch Top 24 after this, of course, to check it out. But yeah, Viet Lu is in top 6 here with Tam Tam. So of course we have the mask appropriately for him, and you're gonna see that character come up.
We are
here.
beginning the ritual right here. Let's see if Maki can stop that path of victory of the tribal warrior.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, Maki. Hydrating, as you should at home. But yeah, it's going to be a good one here. Slower paced matchup, right? Tam Tam wants to use those long limbs from far out, the 5B, the crouch heavy punch, which is a 2C, which is a big hitbox on it, just to kind of run away and take the life lead. But of course, Maki is well known in that matchup, and this is going to go down, man. I think this is going to be a good one.
That's right. Maki has also those medium range pokes that you are going to see a barrage of them. Count them. Make a prediction. How many of them are we going to see?
Oh, yeah.
Because they are going to be a lot.
Absolutely. I believe this first round, just a button check. We do know Maki has a Halmaro, so he could potentially bust it out. But, yeah, this will be a button check, so we'll just see testing things out here. You want to make sure you got your win button on and you're able to take the tournament, right? That's what I say.
Oh, man. I just missed this game so much. It's a different kind of burn, It's like, it's not a barbecue. It's like slow cooking pork.
I like it. I like it, yeah.
It's grilling in a
Marinades.
special way, but with patience but it's still so delicious.
There's nothing like Samurai Shodown from any company, anybody. And this is not like not a jab or anything in any other fighting game. All fighting games are great, but like Samurai Shodown scratches a certain itch. There's not many games like this that plays this way, feels this way, looks this way. You know what I mean?
In an age when everybody is talking about, hey, this game does not have enough fundamentals. This game does not have enough football. All of those germs.
Yeah.
Why are you not playing Samurai Shodown? This game is for you, guys.
Get it now. Lots of cool characters. A great community who's, they continue to play the game, as you can see here.
And it has all of the stuff they are crying about. Like, stop whining, play Sam Show.
All right, we're about to play Sam Show right now. Jubei versus Tam Tam.
Wow, what a I'm going to start with a dodge. Like, get on my mind, bro. Get on my mind.
Yeah, trying to establish the game already. See what we can do here, throwing out the fireballs. Muda. There's a Hawk tour right there.
Yeah. And now that Maki has that life lead, he can be a little bit more careful, but he's going to go and rush forward.
Yeah, just cutting off that stage there, too. Just grounding Tam Tam in the corner. 5 feet to the face.
A lot of bravery in this fight. Ooh, what a jump in. Sadly, not enough to bring things back to him.
Woo. God, that Tam Tam run is so fast, but so is Jubei's for the old man himself.
That's why you have to do cardio every day, bro. You have to get old like Jubei. Like wine.
Nice fireball, too, right there. The high skull doesn't trade with low fireballs, but nice anti-air 2B. Big damage here off that 5C.
That was too far away. Even with the backdash, I don't think that would have reached. Like,
yeah.
Maki feeling a little bit of anxiety over there, trying to go too much into the offensive, and he's going to hurt yet again.
There's a chance he might have tried to predict Viet Lu, like, walking up to close, like, meet him halfway, perhaps, but who knows, man. But yeah, we got the health lead, and Viet Lu comfortable fighting out of the corner, which is something you don't see often. Big whiff right there.
Wow.
That's going to hurt so much.
He forgot about it, I am sure.
Picks it up.
Maki has the live lead. Maybe that's what he wanted, but he's making Viet Lu to go forward and become aggressive, and he takes the lead now.
Yeah. Not Muda. I think you could 5C from that range, but I understand Viet Lu not wanting to risk it there and eat a deflect. That's A-okay as we're approaching sub 20.
Oh, what a great punish over there. Ideally for what Viet Lu needed.
Nice kick. Oh, and the Mudas. There we go. Throwing out the skulls. Viet Lu taking it to game
3 for 1. They are bargaining.
Yeah. That's the deal.
Oh my God.
Buy one skull, get 2 more.
Calcium there.
Yeah, every time you feel it in your chest.
That is, you know how many times I have been stunned with that? Ever since 1998? I hate that move. No, but what a check over there by Viet Lu. Maki maybe feeling a little too antsy right now, wrong? Like he's making mistakes that they are not regular in his stuff. He's hurt.
Oh, we got the rage TP. Get that extra slash on the
chip
end.
Damage? Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting. Maki is waiting for. Normally he would be delivering the chip damage with the. Talking about footsies, and Maki's feeling it. Look at that.
Yeah, wow. That was the maxes of max ranges there with that crouch heavy punch. My God. Here comes Violent Kane over trying to let Maki know a little bit.
Yeah, he's telling him very bad words in Spanish. Like, come on, man. No, you know what?
Yeah. Violent Kane also very, proud of him. Congrats. He had an impressive performance yesterday in KOF, getting 4th place.
Mexico getting the best result in KOF 15 ever for Mexico.
For Mexico, yeah.
3, 4, and 5.
So
sadly, Asia Pacific too far away from us yet.
Not that far, man. I mean, it was close. It was good. I mean, if you want to be real, VK had that game.
He let it go.
Yeah, it happens. But, that's the story for another day. We're trying to figure out Maki's
Don't make
story.
me cry now. I am having a great time forgetting about stuff in Samurai Shodown.
The tear just rolling down through the mask, making it even more warm for you.
It happened yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah, understandable. But Maki still, the chance here from Mexico to win a tournament, to win a big Samurai Showdown tournament this weekend.
Ouch.
Of course, he's down a game. It's possible. I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Colt. I'm pushing a knife further in there.
Yeah, I know you're doing out of kindness, but ouch.
Ouch.
As we are having I think there is this is a big flex, man. Like, I beat you and I have a problem with my stick.
Aw.
Wow.
Vielu's like,
Wow.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I could have beaten you worse.
I was at 50%. He's like, Toguro, I was at only 40% of my power.
Oh, my boy with the Jujuka Hakusho lore.
That's my favorite, man. It's my goat.
Really?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, Hunter x Hunter is really cool, and the game's nice, but I wish it was a Yu Yu Hakusho game.
Maybe get characters?
I hope so. I kind of want to go by the booth and like harass them, you know?
Yeah, like,
Tell me who it is. I know Kuwabara's back there, you know?
there is a. If I would, I am going to go super weave here. But if I made Kuwabara as a guest character, just because I want to, he would have a basketball move, like a dunk or something, just to shout out Hanamichi Sakuragi.
Ah, yeah,
Slam
Slam
Dunk.
Dunk.
They are so alike. Like, I hate that.
Funny story before we get into this match. I didn't watch Slam Dunk when I was like younger or whatever. Didn't know much about it. My friends were like, yo, the main character looks like Kuwabara. I was like, he does. I'll watch the first episode, and now Slam Dunk's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
love it.
let's
I love
go.
Hanamichi. But Mitsui's better. But we're going to find out who's the better player here in this matchup. Here, Maki down one
You're
game.
one of the Shadow boys, right? Shadow over Sonic?
What's that?
Did you like Shadow more over Sonic?
No. I like Sonic more.
Okay.
But Mitsui is just, he's so cool. Oh, and a big deflect. There it is. We're about to get the SSM already in this first game.
We have rituals here.
Woo.
Bring the gods. Speak the thunder. Oh my God, the fire here. Look at the damage. You needed to fix your stick for that, for sure.
Yeah, we needed that. And also a big change for Tam Tam. I believe in the Season 2 patch, they made it to have 3 different spaces for that SSM. Before, he only went one set distance, and it was really bad. So big on SNK to buff him and fix that for him. But we need Maki to be buffed up now. He's looking close to the end of the first round here.
He will have to work so hard, and with those big folks, that sometimes it's going to be hard. But Maki makes the first approach, returns to his safe space. That's the perfect change. But look at that. Outfoots him the master.
Oh, okay, stops himself.
Chip damage.
Yep.
A lot of it.
Throw it out as best you can.
Patience then. He's not going to throw. Oh, he's going to do it.
That could have been it, right?
Yeah. I was going to say he was not going to throw another cranium, Mac. He just used it, but he went and did it. What a mad lad.
No, big whiff on a throw. Vielu 1 round away from eliminating Maki, who potentially was the best, the considered winner of this tournament going into this, looking at the bracket.
He's number 1, that's for sure. And this is a debacle happening for the Mexican player, but let's see, because he is forged like a champ, and I know he can do, and he can bring it back. I have to believe, bro.
100%, doing a good job right now. Those buttons are sticking. We got the life lead over this Tam Tam.
Now don't get anxious. He has to keep patience. What a magnificent dash under, and he's gonna finish it.
I like
Now,
that.
Back into shape.
Yep.
Maki also almost depleting everything from the rage that Vietlu had there. So it was a good round for him.
Absolutely. Going into game 2 with no resources, like in terms of rage meter, having the meter full. So that's going to be good, depleted from both players. But again, we still have that rage activation on deck.
What a
Big
mistake.
jumping.
The jump in.
Oh, the
here.
feast. We eating?
Oh, tastes like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken, which is why I'm afraid to eat certain things, you know?
Ah, man. If it's tasty, who cares?
Absolutely.
I'm going to take, when you go to Mexico, I'm going to give you box.
Is that box?
Yeah, of course.
Huh.
Like, not super common, but they are.
Oh,
Oh, twice in a row. That's the advice that Maki had, but this is a big risk right now because he is on the verge of elimination roll.
yeah, very close to it. But it's going to be a game 3 situation here. The rage meter's out for both. 20 seconds on the clock, Colt. And you know Vielu is cool running down the clock, right? I mean, the character they played, Tam Tam. And it's up to Maki to really push forward.
2 eyes in a row, but he's not close enough.
Yep.
Oh, what a chop! And now he has the advantage. He has to break 10 seconds on the clock.
Oh, good awareness, but the
Wow.
activation, no. I was going to bring that up. We were glowing red because we were close to guard break. And just like that, Vielu secures activation here.
Of
Oh,
course,
man.
the clock is stopped. Now we will have to play it like gentlemen. No. Oh, what a kick. But the
Sneak.
trades, these are good for Maki.
Oh,
Double
5V.
parry. He has the advantage.
Drop a health on the both
Is he
players.
gonna run? Is he gonna run?
Oh, he's trying to chip out with the fireball. 4 seconds on the clock. 3 seconds. Blocking it, and there it is, the 2A.
Oh my God, this game.
Keeping Maki
Embrace me, bro.
Embrace
me as we
Dev, right?
embrace this.
Embracing you
Oh,
up.
damn.
Oh, man. Maki buys himself more time. Another shot.
With
But-
the life on the line. What a man.
Good stuff. We're going to character select.
This game makes you so much of a man that before he played it, he never grew a beard.
He did.
And that's canon.
That is.
Maki got beard after playing Samurai Shodown.
It gets more thick, right? After
Yeah.
every slice, you just get a thicker build. So, all right, game 3, man. Of course, down to the wire. Vielu still looks, his face still looks calm. He didn't let that loss really get to him. Some players wear everything on their face,
Yeah.
If they lose, you could see their emotion.
But you have to be stoic because all of the emotions that you display, your opponent is watching at them.
Yeah.
And if they realize that something is bothering you, they are gonna capitalize out of it. So keep stoic, people.
all is fair in love and war. If I see you look sad or mad, I'm definitely going to play more annoying.
If I realize that you hate being hit by my overheads, I'm gonna keep trying.
That's it. That's how we win titles out here. But let's see who's going to win this match and advance on into the next round of the tournament. Oh, yeah, Jubei's got to back off. So, like I mentioned earlier, the mechanic added in Season 3, the guard break mechanic. When you block too many hits, you start glowing red. The more red you are, the closer you are to guard break. And it can only be broken by a heavy slash.
And of course, that pushing into the offensive of this game. Don't turtle. Samurais don't turtle.
Nice JD.
Maki has been in the red state so long. Oh, but that big jump in. And that's going to give Viet Blue the advantage. Now, a little bit of slow. That arc, look at that, floating like a feather. But Maki delivers the punish, and now he controls the corner.
And just like that, Maki backs up immediately, sees the rage explosion meter for Tam Tam.
I don't want to listen to that buff guy all angry. Like, I'm okay over here.
Good punish from Maki. Great spacing.
That's gonna hit.
Gonna hit. Yeah. Ooh, no, it doesn't. I thought so too. Tam Tam has the floatiest jump in the game, but he was still able to hit the ground.
And he chip it now, not anymore.
Oh!
Canceling the normals as fast as he can.
Oh! Tried to 660 in time, but no. And Maki is back in the saddle.
How many boss beaters can Maki pull off?
He's doing quite a few here.
He's gonna go with the offensive now. Change of style in order to get the advantage, and you are back into it. But now with these barriers, the skill from Jubei. This is the old sensei.
Oh, yeah. Mouth Blast not very good in this game. Oh, Maki, I like that. Just leaving the stick at neutral, right? Not even throwing fireballs. We know what Tam Tam can do from full screen with that SSM. And Maki's not going to give Vielu any chance to get that.
And I told you, we are back on Makinero's land. Like, when he is landing those pokes, you know that he's feeling comfortable.
Yep. There's the activation, and we have to. And Maki's big chillin', even if he gets hit by Eason. Not that he is, because the 5B is going to do it. What a comeback from Maki. Literally, the brink of destruction. The man was almost done, runs it back, and secures the win.
Living on an edge like indeed a samurai. My hero, that's the school of Jubei. You're always. This is why this game is so exciting. A shift of momentum, a shift of mentality can mean so much. Of course, in every fighting game, but here you can see it when the graph change their momentum. When it change the direction, I love it.
Absolutely, and I love that. Just like I love taking a little bit of a breather to come down from such a great match.
We have to pay some bills.
We got to pay some bills. We need you guys just recoup, get some snacks, but don't go too far. We'll be right back with more Samurai Shodown action here at EVO 2024. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We told you we won't be gone for too long. Hope you got your snacks and your drinks and you're comfortable and you're sitting down because we got more Samurai Shodown action. I am Rome himself. This is Colt, and we're going to be guiding you through this with our beautiful voices.
Do you got your sake? Did you got your rice paper? Because we need to clean blades. And we need to be ready because now we are on the top 4 position.
Yes, sir.
Like, we have cut the cream from the crop, and now only the best remain. These 4 Bushido warriors. Oh no, that's another game. These all 4 samurais are willing to deliver the pain, and we are going to see an all-American match right here.
Oh yeah, so the 2 American players left in this top 4 have to play each other. That's very impressive. You know, in most games, the international players, usually what you see at the top of the list here, but also 2 young men in their own right playing interesting characters, Bubba and B-Boy Sonic.
In the only fighting game that doesn't have any American characters.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, and the universe, I think there's one. I think it's Sam Show 6 is the guy Andrew, the guy with the gun, which is funny. Look that up when you guys get a chance.
And if you are in the chat writing, no earthquake, no Gulf War, they are Mexican, my friend. Because in the year of this game, California was still property of Mexico.
Oh my God.
That's some world story for you. God for this Mexican.
I thought her earthquake was from Texas, though, no?
It's also part of Mexico.
All right, we learned new stuff here. I know chat's like, no, that's not true. Doesn't matter. We're having a good time
Play
here,
the
guys.
Alamo.
Yeah, but of course, this is going to be a great matchup here between the 2. B-Boy already at the character select, wondering what he's going to do.
Shiki? Nah.
I would like to see Shiki. Ibiki. Iroha. Yeah, talk about bless the waifu.
Oh,
yeah.
Viking, let's go.
He does have a pocket Viking. But you know what? This is also winners finals. It's 3 out of 5 action. So I think, hey, if the Woo doesn't work out, maybe switch it after. But go with your guns. Go what works with you. Yoshitoro obviously going to be a thorn on her side because of how aggressive he is. It's going to be harder for Woo to keep him at bay, to keep him at a distance. So, and here we go. Bubba the Genius going up against B-Boy the Sonic.
The Sonic?
The Sonic. No, it's just B-Boy Sonic.
Not only one.
Just one. Yeah,
the one.
He's the one. Wait a minute, he's B-Boy Sonic X. I liked Sonic X as a kid. That was a good show. Sonics.
B-Boy Sonic.
All right, Yoshitora, Ru, and Shun.
Sure. I love that one. I love that when they leave the full presentation.
So good.
Get slapped the pan.
Yup, and there's the link combo for those that didn't know she could get that. And look at the damage already.
Yeah. And they say this girl can't do damage.
Oh, yeah.
That's the power of a good defense, mighty Rome.
Oh, yeah. The defense is getting cracked right now by the Yoshitora.
It's part of her normal field, so disrespectful, man. Like, if you are getting hit with a pan over, look at this. Talking about combos. Woo!
50% down off a jump, and that is Samurai Shodown, folks.
How does that small girl has that much blood in her body? I don't know.
Got to replenish right now. Let's see. We got the meter. Bubba, well, advantage of that. Going to run away. Oh, no, actually, we're going to advance. Tries to go for the cross-up jump B.
Oh, that's going to hit. Yeah, it's a clear punish over here, and of course, getting another of the flowers.
Yep, and that was also, not only was it smart to go for the flower, but doing a DP so he doesn't fall into the trap, right? The other move would have advanced him too much, so great awareness from Bubba.
When you have all that many options, like Yoshitora has as specials for the flowers, you know you have to choose the right one for each job, and there's another one.
Yep, and also very smart there. So the Tsubaki dash slash from Yoshitora, the light version, he doesn't do the slash, he just jumps. So he used the movement from that to get close enough to land the command grab. As we're going to land this weapon flip technique, hurting Woo even more. Now the funny part about her, oh my God, I can't even explain it because this is going to be it. If it's not enough to kill, she'll have a slither of health, but he's got that big old sword that he's going to let out.
I'm going to say that was one of the hardest of reads. I'm going to say he knew that was going to happen from the moment she was on the air. Like, she's going to stand up, try to pick up the shield, and I am going to give her the big hug. Open those arms for her.
had it ready. So I wanted to mention it. Just everything happened so fast. Even B-Boy is just laughing about it because damn. But when she loses her weapon, it's so cute because her glasses also falls down. So there's a cute animation where she's like walking around and she can't see, so she's looking for her shield and her glasses. It's like a lot of personality this game puts into the characters.
Shout outs to the girls with glasses, by the way.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
every girl with glasses watching this stream.
Glasses queen.
We love y'all. And speaking of queens, Iroha pulling up to the stage. Production is shaking their heads at us. It's all right, guys.
No, it's at Iroha. And I agree. Like, I never liked her. Terrible character design.
What? Iroha's so cool, man.
No.
Pretty cool special moves. Lots of damage. She has some tricky stuff, too, with her fireballs. There's the Tiger Knee fireball right there.
Style of the crane.
Also, from Samurai Shodown 6. So, yeah, we got pretty much every generation of Samurai Shodown characters added to this game, yeah.
I think this, to be honest, I know there are the purists and everything, but I do believe that this could be the definitive version of Samurai Shodown.
Sure.
Like, it's a great game. Now it has, of course, I am a big fan of Sam Show too. But
yeah.
I really think this game is in a fantastic place in terms of roster, in terms of gameplay, and in terms of bringing us the Embrace Death spirit.
Nice. Tried to bait out there. Knew that it wouldn't have time to punish Yoshitora, but still finds the hit with the DP off the grab. Confirmed.
And start the count, guys, because we are getting all those flowers, deal by deal.
Oh, going to trade with the Bolton in the air. Not taking the bait off the recoil. Nadeshko.
Wow. Heavy
Nadeshko for the anti-air. Bubba maximizing.
Perfectly timed, because that is hard to hit when the opponent is landing.
Absolutely, yeah. Great timing. Again, these guys been playing forever, dude, so they know the ins and outs. They know everything.
You look them as swords, but they are, oh, damn it, my English.
Whew.
Scalpels.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Those sorts of scalpels, they are precise as surgeons.
There it is, yep. Surgical with it. And we need B-Boy to do that here if he wants to take a game. Double hit overhead, jump back slash too. Good stuff.
Now using the agility of Iroha to move out of it. The maid dancer trying to stay alive after Buba is really finding those openings. Normally she is dominating the space, but in 2 or 3 great moves from Buba, he has been able to steal the rounds from her.
Oh yeah, we got our first combo right there from B-Boy Sonic. Tries to go for the Tiger Knee spin. Again, that spin move is so good. She used to be able to make it so ambiguous to hit you on either side. But we're doing a good job. We got the health lead. B-Boy just doing phenomenal, keeping Bubba out, but Bubba's going to find his way in. Oh!
And now, this is the game that you have to deliver with Iroha, right? Being annoying, getting the advantage, moving around, using the projectiles in order to keep them away. Right now, Boy Sonics is really proving that he knows the stuff about the character, but now the damage is on, and Buba is in control. No! That was a big mistake, and yet again, look at the hunt.
Nice, and good awareness from B-Boy. So Bubba got hit, but he backdashed. Good thing B-Boy didn't cancel into weapon flip, because that would have gone south for him. Oh, punish. And we get the spinning blade, and we got the corner. This is really good for B-Boy.
And I can feel like, I don't know if you can tell, bro, but right now it feels like Bubba is getting a little bit desperate by the game plan delivered by Boy Sonic.
Absolutely. He wants to close this out as best he can. Tried to go for a Tiger Knee bolt-on, but it was sniped out there. And B-Boy just doing a good job, like you said, making them desperate, making them kind of look for certain things and situations here. But Bubba's still in the fight here. Got the corner, too. Oh, it's big.
That's going to be a punish. Yeah. I told you, man, like he is feeling anxious. The Iroha game plan is really delivering some mental damage over the patience that Buba has been showing so far.
Yeah.
He going to stay with the character? Do you know if he has some pocket stuff?
I think I've seen him play casuals with others, but Yoshitora usually he just locks it in. So I won't be surprised if we see Yoshi all tournament. And just sometimes you take a different change of perception.
Oh, look at the rhythm, the roll, and the punish is in. Boba saying that I'm going to be offensive, I'm going to take the risk, and that's going to win.
I didn't realize that was her animation for stance breaking there. That's pretty funny. Yeah.
That was passed by generations and then ended with beginners.
You got some fireballs.
Oh. Oh, what a hop over there. Nice stuff with the dash. And now the full punish is on. And she is in control. Look at that.
B-Boy doing good.
And Booba, like, he forgot what was the original plan. He was being so aggressive, it worked, and then just back away. And
overhead.
This is the result of that.
Yo,
Another fancy grab.
It is coming out to fruition, just like you mentioned it, Colt. He just lost 3 interactions in a row from just running head in, you know? Running in, getting desperate here. Oh.
Getting checked. No, I don't like. Booba needs to calm down, man. I can feel the desperation he has, but he was playing so great in the first round. Like, I know he can do it. And again, look at the big damage.
Yeah, we got that extra damage from the rage meter that just ran out there. We can see that already. I mean, that's Samurai Shodown in a nutshell, man. But nice jump C, and we're deep enough to get the full Asagao confirmed, taking her down to sub 50% health.
Okay, this is what he needed. But he has been unable to get out many of the flowers, and maybe that's only the second one. So the game plan had changed, and now he's trying to run away. I do not agree.
Nice recoil punish there. The one time that B-Boy took the bait.
Hurt.
Good stuff. Bubba waking up, man, coming alive here.
Do you think any one of the other flowers would have killed? Because he went for the damage in there, but I do not know if another one would have been able to kill him. He got another one for the count.
It's possible, but I know for comboing, you're only able to combo into the uppercut or the Asagao. And he already did Asagao, so it makes sense to go for DP just to unlock that extra flower. Oh, the 5C, the rare 5C from Yoshitora. Cool animation on it, but you don't see that button as often because it's got a lot of recovery. Okay, this is good. We're going to activate. Yes, we are. And that's real early, too.
Ooh.
Okay, we got ours. Time to do it. Oh, Bubba takes it. Okay.
Remember, this is 3 out of 5, so it's not as critical right now. Getting the elbow, and now back into swords.
Yep.
No resources anymore for B-Boy.
Very good. So that's how you deal with the jump C. It's 4 hits on it, so you have to make sure to just defend the third one and push him back.
With the bat.
Oh, he is jumping.
He's dancing around Booba. Again, the desperation. I think he's going to run a full punish over here. Yes.
Last second on that. That's going to be it, actually. Bubba takes that game off the jump and a weapon flip.
But look at that breath. Did you saw that deep breath on Booba?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh, finally. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If B-Boy Sonics decides to make a character change, that would be a big mistake. Because the extra mental damage, the emotional damage that Iroha is doing over Boba is big. He should stay with her.
I agree. He's thinking about it hard. I mean, he's got so many in his arsenal. Oh, we're going to go to Viking. We are moving up the tier list here.
And you know that Booba knows this matchup.
Got to. I mean, she's so good at the game, and you have to have this. If you play any fighting game, the top tiers are characters you need to know. No matter how strong they are, the chances of you running into them are more common than others, right? So you have to have that. But again, you know.
I do not agree, man. Like, if I was that boy coach, I would be ripping out my own hair.
Wait, you mean that mask is not your... I thought that mask was your whole face. I didn't think you had hair under it.
Come on. I didn't say the hairs of my head.
Oh, okay.
I have beard, you know?
Got it. There it is. We'll see if we got a victory here with this bike, and sick color for her, too.
Old tan, Latino bike.
Yeah.
Oh, Tatame Gaeshi. Don't jump, boy.
Oh, right over the head. Biking. Super cool. SNK did a phenomenal job moving all of her assets and animations
all
from
of her
Gear
assets
to Gear.
indeed.
And this game
Every single one of those amazing assets.
For sure, for sure. Just like this confirmed right here. The tiny guys into the dust.
Ooh, another point of anxiousness. Booba is still giving too rush in order to fight this. And maybe the coach called what one.
Oh, yeah. The first game for B-Boy. Man, that jump C from Yoshitora used to be so much of a problem back in the day. It had a chance of crossing you up by accident. It was funny. Thankfully, not anymore. No recoil punish.
Oh, that's going to be a full, but no, only the kicks. Had to do it because the flame advantage was not there. But she's going to get that poke. It's so fantastic for Max.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's tiny guys.
A Tommy guy.
Yeah, just literally flipping the rug out there. Oh, dash C.
Bending reality because she's kicking the air, man. What's going on?
Ooh, box in the dash go. And Bubba taking his time, being very trepidatious, right?
But to be honest, like there is no reason for him to go in.
No.
Like he could be playing it safe, and finally he understands it, and yes, he punched the approach.
Yep, he's doing a good job.
Yeah,
now,
let's go.
almost a reversal of last time, right? We saw that Bubba was being a little desperate. Now B-Boy, you can see him getting desperate because he's down around and potentially get locked into losers. Yeah.
Now, as you say, in the match point for Bubba, everything is working fine. They jump into the grab. I love it. Like it.
Oh.
Stop jumping for it.
Yeah. Oh, the run-up grab. You can't spot dodge command grabs. You got to hold them. And we're going to activate here, too. Much needed for B-Boy.
Oh.
Yep. That's big,
That's
big,
be a
big
lot of damage.
damage.
Yeah. We are even, but still advantage for Bubba.
Ooh.
Oh, what a risk over there, man.
Yeah, EX Nadeshko. No, that's going to be it. Bubba punches his ticket into Grand Finals winner side.
He, Speed Boy Sonic should not have taken out Iroha. I told you guys.
Yeah.
Coach Colt on the right. Oh, but look at that. That's love. I love it.
Yeah.
This is why we play these games. In the end, we are all finding friends.
We're all friends. Everyone's cool. Samurai
Magic of
Showdown's tight knit.
friendship.
Oh, yeah, always, man. Embrace the friendship, right?
Yeah.
Embrace it. Let's hug. Let's hug.
Aw.
That's them on the stream. But yeah, of course, Bubba's gonna qualify for winner's side. Grand Final was the best seat in the house, man.
For
when
sure.
you're there.
He can go to the arena,
Uh-huh.
watch a couple of matches, come back,
use
and
the
become
wrestle.
champion. Mhm.
Yeah, he could do a few things there, but we're not done with this top four just yet. Now we are going to be taking a dip down to the loser side.
That's right.
Up, and we're in a position where I call the hot seat, where the winner stays on.
I call it La Fiesta, the party, because no one wants to leave.
Oh yeah, no.
You don't want to leave the loser bracket, but one will have to.
Somebody's going to have to, and of course that's one of our international players.
Uh-huh.
As we have Guppy from Japan going up against Maki from Mexico. This should be a good one here, man. Classic Jubei versus Charlotte, just old school stuff. So.
Like a classic for the ages, man.
Oh,
For
yeah.
Like that matchup is old, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
One of the original fighting games for sure, and it's fantastic to have it back.
Yeah, and I think I think those are two characters that have been in like every Sam Show too.
Yes, they are.
1, 2, 3. The list goes on. Even like the spin-off games, I'm sure some of them might have appeared, and not all of them, but yeah. So
That's completely right.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte, and I have to say that each time I see her, I remember that this Charlotte makes the armor.
Yeah.
Makes me think so much of John the Ark from World Heroes.
World Heroes, yeah.
And that's good because the original armor with the big, like, Samus Aran shoulder was weird.
The Varia suit shoulder pads, yeah. Yeah, they updated the designs. A lot of the characters, if you look at their Sam Show 1 appearance to now, even Tam Tam had like short hair, and the mask wasn't really as defined. You look at him in this game, and what a handsome lad, you know what I'm saying? Some people say I might resemble him, which is why the mask is here,
No.
But who knows, man?
Deepest of lore.
Deepest of lore. Maybe I was Tam Tam the whole time.
Ow, ow, ow. You were a little bit young, I believe.
He's a little bit younger, a little bit. But these two players are not young at all. You can see it in their faces.
Wow. Come on, man.
No, it's
why?
It's seasoning, bro. It's tenure. They've been doing this for a while. And, SNK games, the average age of an SNK player is 60. So it's all good. It's all good, guys. This should be a good one, though. Again, just very impressive for a player like Guppy to come from Japan to play in the community game. Samurai Shodown isn't a part of the main lineup, so that means a lot. Traveling all the way out here to enjoy himself and to become the champion. But of course, Maki stands in his way, and both these guys are going to be wanting this title, man. This is going to be a very impressive win. Maki pumping himself up right there as we lock and load into this game.
He wants to bring the code. And as many people are saying in the chat, like many of us believe that this was going to be the grand finals.
Absolutely, yeah. Look at the bracket just from a glimpse. You could see this as the grand finals, but one of them can only make it to top 3.
Landing the first blood over here. Gobi. What a jump in, that I love it. Like, he knows that Maki wants to bring those pokes out, and he is going to be more than ready to jump. Like, he's already speaking to Maki with swords, but the punish is here for the Mexican player too.
Yeah, optimal punish right there. Close B to DP confirm. Yo, the fact that she has a corpse hops just at the will there with her heavy kick is so good. But Maki again, the pressure is on.
Look at that now, patience from the Mexican player. But Gobi is more than ready. He has predicted so well the movement of Maki before, and now it's making this even, getting all of the control of the stage. But the neutral jump, great stuff over here by Maki.
That was big.
Instinct.
That jump C, man, that cross slash from Jubei made faster as the game went on, easier to confirm. And you see Maki taking well advantage of it. Good stuff to him. He is approaching Rage too, which can be deadly for Guppy.
Oh, and look at that. Nice punish on the long range. And oh, that was close, but Maki taking risks right here, Rome.
Taking a lot of risks, yeah. And you're going to need to. I mean, that's what this game is all about, right? You play as honest as you can, but sometimes you might have to get a little wild here. Especially when you're like that, when you're about to get guard broken. You know?
Yeah. Violent to the rostro, she said. Oh, get broke. Maximum damage because the rage drive is on. Or as we said it in Mexico back in the day, the pow.
The pow. Yeah, it used to be called pow, yeah. Pow.
Getting check on the ankles. Let's see. Ooh.
Wow.
He has to, man.
Yeah. Still a chance to kind of steal this round back. Not a chance at all. Sly gets punished. And Guppy is...
he wants the roar from the crowd, Maki.
And this is 2 out of 3, right? Because after this, we go into 3 out of 5. So Guppy really can't afford another loss here.
You are completely right. We are back on the loser semifinals, though. Just only el beso de tres, best of 3. Going up to the sky. Maki now feeling himself, going aggressive, and then he has this style of flying like a butterfly, sting like a bee. He landed. Oh, the bar, man. That's my boy. I'm proud.
Yeah, like you mentioned, you can tell you're feeling yourself. When you see the Jubei counter, it is so rare to see that, but look at the damage it instills, man.
All right, great backdash over there by Maki. But little by little, Gobi's on the hunt, and he's feeling hungry. What a challenge over there in the air to air.
Oh, big jump B. No way, and that's going to hurt. It should be enough to kill. And Maki, round point here from eliminating Guppy.
Match point indeed, Rome. Seems like Maki had started this matchup very, very well.
Oh, yeah. You have to, man. That's the makings of a champion, right? You got to know every character inside out.
I am going to keep saying that Japan knows their jump-ins because Gobi has been so refined in them.
For sure.
Shout outs to that. That could be the key to victory. Look at that, another one.
And going down here would be insanely good for Maki if he could get this dub before it reaches a final round, a final game, I should say.
And Gobi making so much out of his own rage. Like Maki was denied any kind of damage, and now Gobi's playing like a complete master of his craft, dominating the Mexican champ and pushing him back. Only one touch out of death.
Oh, well, one button
on the line.
There it is. Like you said, his jumping has been so good, right? Using that low jump arc for Charlotte, getting the right times over the buttons, just like that. Yeah, he is phenomenal. Almost. Poquito.
Por poquito indeed, and the violent thrust over there. He has his own. You may have seen that. He's copying it nice. Here to where. But little by little. Ooh, you tried.
The right punish.
You attempted it, and you are going to get punished. And yet again, another perfect jump. Going across it when
here it is. I do
the throw.
Oh man, we haven't said that in so long. Activation though from Maki. Maki wants this game. Ooh. Okay.
You have to do it.
You have to. But here's the unfortunate part. Jubei's weapon flip, he can't combo, right? Not that he's going to get a chance to, because that's no, not enough.
Yeah, he has to do it. And we are going to game number 3. This is the Gobi I wanted to see. pushing Maki to the limit. And here comes more words of wisdom.
Coach Violent Kane. He's like, do this more. Do the 5B more.
And shoutouts to all of our Japanese viewers right now.
Yeah.
We cannot speak nothing of Japanese.
No.
But we love you either way.
Absolutely. We love everybody, man. Wherever you're from, if you're watching Samurai Shodown, you're watching EVO, right? It's been so many games.
Nihon.
Great.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. Sorry, guys.
Colt's Japanese is better than mine. I'm not even going to try.
In the end, I have to say omedetou for having this amazing player. Congratulations for having such a fantastic champion like Gobi, who took the risk to fly all the way over here to play some good Samurai Shodown.
You know, and I hope one day if this game returns as a community game next year, I would love to see more Japanese players. We have some really strong Japanese Sam Show players, you know, and like players like K2, you know, they're really, really good. It would be nice to just have them come over here.
It has to be early in Japan right now. They are watching this. We love you guys. Thank you very much. And it's a Monday, by the way.
Oh,
Get to work.
Slacking off, right? Yeah. To watch some Samurai, though. We love it. Here we go. Game 3.
What's the change that Maki can do? Because Gobi dominated in a very fashionable way the last time. That's going to be it.
Right
Great
there.
punish.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Just blocking that slide, getting the just defend for the proper punish.
Ooh, another one. How many of them can Gobi get?
Oh, and Maki's going to take it. Maki known to round one burst sometimes. But
I do agree. I do agree that the first round, you cannot give it. And now Maki's feeling anxious. Little by little, Gobi is making all of those right choices, and now the Japanese champion is on match point.
Yeah, but listen, while there's a famine, there could be a feast. Maki dying that round fast so he can come in with a full rage meter. Not a bad decision here. We just got to be able to apply it and get some damage before it runs out.
Violent thrust. Those young man, I'm telling you, that's his key to victory. He has been so aware of Maki's will to deliver the pokes, and she has been on point.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is, a counter yet again. Big damage here from Maki, blocking the overhead, and good punish, too, on it. Man, that overhead has seen so many changes throughout the various patches of the game.
And Gobi doesn't care if he got counted, man. Like, woo! Making the light come out. Nice.
Oh, that's big. No, it didn't cancel. He might have thought maybe he was too far out. That's going to combo. Had to burst there, or it could have potentially been over. Guppy with the slide.
Wow, waking up with buttons.
Woo!
Now living on the line. Embrace death right here, Rome. And that's going to be the slide. Maki is going to end in 4th place. Gobi, a fantastic contender. It will move forward. Rome, I will stop commentating my voice. I am out of here.
Oh, no, man. Unfortunate. We love Maki. Great showmanship, though. You know, great respect between the players, and obviously a great run. But yeah, man, you know, looking at the bracket, a lot of people
you say, but yeah, man, you're a genius.
Yeah, he's a genius. A lot of people had Maki to win this whole thing. You know, so that just goes to show you that these players are all really hungry and they really want this title. So can't fault them for that. Of course, that locks us into our top 3. But of course, Colt,
we need to take a break because after that I have to go to the bathroom to cry because. But we will be back, guys. We have to pay some bills. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. We still have some Samurai Shodown left. We are back, people. Fasten your seatbelts because we are on the last line in order to find out who will be the EVO 2024 Samurai Shodown champion. Only Japan and the States are in. 2 warriors from the States, 1 samurai from Japan. And right now, he will have to measure his medal against B-Boy Sonics.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a tough one here. Got through Maki, which was a really fought battle, you know, hard-fought battle. Hopefully, he still has enough in the tank, right? Because you got potentially 2 more matches against 2 of the strongest players here. And we're 3 out of 5 from here on out between these guys here. So this is going to be impressive. Like you mentioned, down to 3 warriors after a solid bracket. I believe we had like 60, it was approaching 70 players. So that's a lot of players for Samurai Shodown, a game that is 6 years old, a game that is still lots of fun to not only watch but play. And it's just been a great top six,
And
man.
I also want to say that a great teacher. This game is a fantastic teacher, not only of the fundamentals of fighting games, but also of yourself.
Yes.
You will learn how to control your frustration, how to control your bad habits, how to control your mashing when playing Samurai Shodown.
That's key. It teaches you how to make your moments matter.
Yeah.
You know, no wasted movement, no wasted actions.
Never overextend.
Never overextend, because that could be it. You know, that one time you let a button rip, your opponent just has like this massive 80% damage move on the way.
You are going to die.
That's it. You're embracing death. And let's see if we embrace top tier here for B-Boy. Of course, we saw him pull out a few characters in that last set. And, you know, Guppy still considered one of the strongest Charlottes in the world, if not the best. We know he is the best from Japan. And looks like that's what we're going for, at least for the first round. Baiken versus Charlotte.
Wow, what a
Queens.
declaration that he was doing so well
Yep.
with the arts of the shield.
B-Boy is always having a good time, man. He's always smiling. You like to see that. Because I know deep down, he can't be smiling playing Woo. It's so hard. But hey, maybe he's smiling now because he's
And
playing
it's my
Baiken.
favorite stage by
so
far. I
good.
love these fields of blood.
It's kind of like romantic, right? You know, looking at the sky
Yeah, I mean,
a little bit.
you could, yeah.
I'm looking
you
into
could
your
say
eyes
it.
right now.
Maybe if the trees were not dead.
Yeah, true.
Oh, look at that perfect range over here by Gobi.
Oh.
Ooh, violent thrust.
Yeah, not the trade you want. DP already
no
established.
respect at all.
Yeah, Guppy says, I'm good. I'll let it rip early on. I don't care.
Gobi, the man without fear, right here. Fear makes you hesitate, my dear Roman. You can't hesitate on this game.
Not at all. We just talked about it. You need to be exact in all of your movements, in all of your moments.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Yeah, jump in. But only one hit still. The bazooka name, I'm gonna call that. That was teach by Guile. Nah.
That's a shining wizard.
Buys down to generations to a Marine from the Air Force giving the States.
All right. Tries to go for the cross-up jump. See,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
gonna catch her. Yeah.
very good.
Kobe suddenly playing like a complete different animal that we saw in the winner's bracket.
Playing it definitely a lot more confident, yeah. I will agree with that one. Empty throw.
Maybe it's the fact that he knows all of his friends from Japan have woken up now that it's a little bit later,
yeah.
and they are here supporting the Japanese Bushido representative.
Oh, gonna block that. Nice activation. We need this ASAP. We could try to steal this round back with a rare. Issa not gonna get the chance. 2B is stuck out, capping the knees. We're taking the first game.
Wow, that was a very dominant display over here, showing that if you are going to pick the top tier, everyone is gonna know the matchup, right?
Yeah.
So you will have to play it in perfection, and even Shiki.
Oh, there's the Shiki
Wow!
pick. So 4 characters used by
A man of the 5,000 waifus, a connoisseur. No
Shiki.
testosterone in my roster.
All beautiful ladies, and Shiki, beautiful but deadly, man. This character
Oh, man.
can get it done. One of the most popular characters in Samurai Shodown. She was in the original Neo Geo 64, Hyper Neo Geo 64 Samurai Shodown 3D games, and she was so popular in that SNK had to bring her over to the mainline series. And you might see why with the way B-Boy plays.
And let's see if this is the change that B-Boy Sonic needs. So far, it's working. Ooh,
Up,
the
there's the
agility
hop.
and the speed is certainly changing the rhythm of the match right here. And Gobi is paying with blood
Yes.
the fact that he has not been able to adapt.
Whoa,
Wow,
the
that
hitbox.
is incredible.
Yeah, 6 stuff and a DP from that far out. B-Boy Sonic missing the hop grab. Yeah, she's got a few mix-up tools in her arsenal.
Wow, the cross-up, trying it again, but he was more than ready, and a big mistake is gonna be it. Hard punish over here by B-Boy Sonic, with Shiki looking fantastic, all painted in red.
Oh, absolutely. Painting the town red, right? How did he say it? I'll stain my hands with your blood.
With your blood.
Your blood. Painting the swords instead.
Just defend over here, nice. Again, like it seems that the rhythm, little by little, Gobi is adapting to it and bring the full punch. Look at that damage.
Massive stuff.
Ouch.
Run throw. And just taking it back, though, just like that.
Yeah, because it's the rage, man. Yeah, you have to be careful, not of extent, as we were saying before. You have to be precise. You have to control yourself. Ooh. Don't let the thirst of blood to control you.
Don't let the bloodlust take over. You got to be clear-minded if you want to close out this round. And B-Boy needs it, or he's going to be at a 2-game deficit.
Ooh, what a jump in. And again, Gobi.
That's 3 in a row, Colt, that we just jumped right over. Oh!
The big mistake. It's gonna be well used by B-Boy Sonic, but still a big advantage by the Japanese player. From the land of the rising sun. He looks like he's hopping across the Pacific with no problem, my friend. What a series of jumps are so precise by Gobi. I am surprised to see it.
Oh, yeah. And we see B-Boy trying to nickel and dime and come back here. There's the crouch heavy punch. Heavy slash, I should say. And we're down to about 25% health for both. You know that rage explosion is coming in real soon, Colt.
And there it is, and he's gonna use that extra damage to take it. That would not have killed if it was not in rage. Wow.
No, definitely would not have. And just like that, B-Boy Sonic is down 2 games. Guppy's sitting pretty here. And
Gobi's having a situation with his hands. He's trying to keep them warm. He's really not used to the AC that we are having here.
Yeah, I just noticed that too, yeah.
Look at that, good poke. Again, those jump ins, and how many of them? He made like 20 against Maki, and finally, B-Boy Sonic saying, stop it. Get back to ground.
Not back to the ground, and we're going to whiff the throw there, and unfortunately, doesn't get anything off of that. One thing I wanted to mention earlier, there it is. Oh, we're going to activate. But Shiki, even though we didn't get the SSM, as one of the best in the game because it hits anywhere on the screen.
You cannot change. You cannot chain this queen. Like she's unbound. Imagine being a they jump. Oh, so good.
Ooh, didn't want to go for the weapon flip there. Surprising.
The conditioning over here by Gobi.
Yeah, unfortunately for B-Boy though, we took away the resources that early. Not deep enough for the confirm. Ooh, and gets the run throw. 5C. Anything's going to do the splash font with the chip. It is so hard. You have to just defend every hit of that splash font, almost like an EVO moment 37, but we're not going to get that EVO moment here for B-Boy.
Yeah, sadly for the stage, because right now, Gobi from Japan is on match point, and even if he's without rage, he is dominating with a consistent, look at those pokes, man. He is feeling all the needs that B-Boy has, and he's punishing for that.
Yeah, B-Boy's getting opened up here.
God.
This could potentially be it for him, and no switch to Wu, so we're locked into Shiki for the remainder of his set. Good clipping of the legs. Activate, yep.
Yeah, he has to.
And that's good, just to kind of keep her grounded, right, so she can't jump around freely.
Now he has it against the corner, and what a mistake over there. Not a full damage, of course, because some seconds passed by. Oh, but I'm going to stay here quietly after that mistake. Is B-Boy Sonic the one who jumps? And look at Gobi going forward. The knees. Good defense over there by B-Boy Sonic to stay alive.
Yeah, just barely, though. Pixel of life left. And you just know that Guppy is perched. The run under, but nothing there.
That was his chance. I know that was his chance, but sadly, no bottom came out.
Nothing. What I think happened there,
come here.
I think B-Boy was looking for throw.
Yeah.
But I think he hesitated because he thought that maybe Guppy would spot dodge. So he hesitated, didn't think. But again, you know, those crucial moments, man, you got to be ready.
Whoa, wow. And Gobi's going to grand finals, making one fantastic loser bracket. Omedetou, Nihon, because they are really placing a champion here on the upper echelon of EVO's 2024 Samurai Shodown. Wow.
Yeah, good stuff. Good up to both players there. B-Boy Sonic, impressive performance, playing all those characters too, you know, making things a little more varied and cool for us to watch, you know. Like I said, this Samurai Shodown Top 6 has been nothing short of spectacular, but there can only be one champion.
Only one.
As final set left coming up here. Guppy going up against Bubba, the genius, who is on winner's side with Yoshitora. And man, he would love to win this. This would mean so much to him.
and for the States in general, right?
Absolutely.
Like, for the last years, it has been a big competition in between
Yeah.
Maki and the States.
Yeah.
And it would be a great title to have for the Stars and the Stripes. But of course, this is Samurai Shodown. This is the game of Japanese culture, tradition, and pride. And of course, Gobi wants to take this title all the way back across the Pacific into the land of the rising sun.
He would love to do that, just like, Bubba would love to take his home to his family and show them, look, all that time I spent grinding and training, it paid off. I won the big one here. So we're going to find out, of course, when those players come up. But thank you guys at home who've been watching. We hope you've been having a great time, not just with us, but all weekend. There's been so much fighting game action for the past 3 days. It's winding down now. It's the last day of EVO. But, man, it's been a beautiful. There's nothing like EVO. There's nothing like EVO.
No, and you guys, no matter what place in the world, if you can come to the States, for real, start planning. I know it's a little bit expensive, but you can have an amazing weekend. This year, not only the games, the setups, the arena, the artist alley, the guests, we have creators of the games right here to talk with them. Get signatures, get autographs. Like, to be honest, this has been a fantastic weekend. And the best thing of all, Rome, is to meet those friends that you have all across the world in this beautiful fighting game community.
I love when I see someone, I haven't seen in a while, or someone like you, right? We don't always get a chance to see each other
and
IRL.
Commentate together. In our case, as commentators, it's also a chance to come up and have a good time here on the community broadcast.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, as we lock it in on this final game here, and this is going to be a good one. Bubba's coming from the winner's side, so he has extra games. He's got to lose 3 games in order to reset, in order to play again. For him, though, he wants to close this out as quickly as possible so he can celebrate, get some lunch, hang out, watch the rest of the finals, maybe hit up the Artist Alley. I know where I'm going after this. I'm heading back to that City of the Wolves booth to play some more Vox Reaper. I got to hit up the Artist Alley, too, man. There's some good stuff there.
I am having a good relationship with Richa so far.
Okay, okay.
She's super fun.
That's the one you liking? All right. She's cool.
Like, of course, I want to play rock, but I have been playing my boy for so many years.
Right. That was my thought, too, because I was like, I'm going to play Terry, and then I'm like, no, I can play Terry anywhere.
And I will also play him, of course, but I want to experiment the new blood, and all of the new characters are feeling fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, of course, Preacher, Box, and in general, the design mind that we were able to learn from this week and from the creators of City of the Wolves. It has been a fantastic event and a fantastic chance to try out a fighting game that is feeling fast, fun, balanced, and with a lot of options in both offense and defense.
Yes, for sure, man. It's a blessing, but we have a blessing bestowed upon us. It is grand finals time. We have Bubba the Genius, winner side, going up against Japan's finest, Guppy, bringing in Charlotte. It is time to throw down because it is Samurai Shodown. Let's go.
On the way to the temple, we are going to fight, and Bubba's going to start with a great read. Jump, neutral jump into the big damage, and yet again, what are you trying, Gobi? Twice in a row.
No shapes, man. I'm not a fan of that. Yoshitora can't draw. It's all squiggly lines for him.
Patience now from Gobi. He knows he made 2 mistakes in a row and going for the... Now we're going to see jumping into jumping, right? Because Yoshitora has that fantastic tool in order to do it, and Gobi has shown us that he's more than ready to challenge the reactions of the North American players.
There we go right there. DP confirmed.
That's the first.
Already establishing.
Ooh, what a block.
Representing there. Oh, that's going to be clean enough for the run-up combo. Yeah, hitting that at the peak of the jump.
Whoa, and stay down. I am the king of the skies, even if the colors are coming out. Ooh, big mistake, but no mercy upon it. Not the position for that. And he's going to get another flower for it.
Yeah, another one for a beautiful lady. Yoshitora, a man of the ladies. Every sword is named after one of his girls. Guy's a pimp.
Yeah, man. Like when you are the heir of the empire, of the full empire, that you can take those kinds of privileges, just as the privilege that he has with these kind of connections, and you are without a sword.
Oh my God!
He's gonna do that all day long, and you don't try to pick up your stuff. It's mine. I am the emperor. I am the owner of all of Japan.
the young Tokugawa Shogunate, the protagonist of Samurai Shodown 5, Yoshitora, does it again. And Bubba, I love this character for him. He's able to express himself through that character, man.
As you say, the heir of the Tokugawa family, the lost prince is coming back for his throne, and he is going to do it by slaying the invader from the barbarians, I think we should say.
All right, let's see what we can do. I like the aggression already from Guppy.
But it was, nice. And now he has it cornered against it, giving a little bit of space, trying to force a commitment to punish. A trade that is, of course, in all of what Bobby wanted.
Absolutely. The more trades are in your favor, you're closer to death. We're whiffing some big buttons here, and that's what I talk about. Bubba, he's so good, right, in the way he plays, but he's a wild boy.
Now, don't pick it up. Yeah, he's more than ready to cover the goal. The big slap. Give me my sword back, you punk.
Tried to claim another one there. Tried to deflect, but no sword weapon was used there.
Chances of freedom over here by Gobi. Smart move by the Japanese champion. Oh, come on! Give me a hug! And the damage is going to be devastating, Rome.
Insane. Colt using the slide normal to get into proximity to deflect there.
And now you also have the wave of gold on your side.
That's why he's a genius.
Look at that. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Just go to the next game. Yeah, just go to the next game. And we unlock the title out here. Let's go.
Congratulations. Achievements unlocked.
Let's go.
Wow, what a way to stop Gobi in his tracks, man. Like you thought you have momentum? No. You are fighting against the Tokugawa dynasty.
In all his glory with the bow time. We can still get that big 7 hit too, right? We just got to land the other swords. We can get that.
Okay, I'm going to run all the way over there. Now patience. How can Gobi recover after all of that emotional damage?
Definitely going to...
After such a great round for him.
Sure.
Bubba simply come out and say, come to me.
That's the story of Sam Show, man. You can be winning the neutral, winning the whole game, and in the blink of an eye, just like that, snatched away.
But the jump pins yet again by the Japanese warrior is going to be fantastic. Another trade in the favor of Gobi. Trying to set up something. He tried, but he's going to get punished for his trouble. No triangle yet. He has to blast it roll.
Yeah, you have to. We're going to see Guppy's going to go for that very, very close, right? He's going to be looking for it super soon. There's a 2B anti-air. Oh, no, doesn't even need to. Nicely done. Using the D to get out of the corner, but also anti-airing on the other side. And we're going to a 1-1 set in this grand finals.
There you go. There you go. Gobi collecting himself, not allowing anything of those fantastic moments of Boba to take his mind away from the prize. Like, he has his eyes set on that trophy. He wants the title. Cannot get distracted.
Yeah, Bubba's, he's gotten 4th place, EVO 2022, 4th place last year at EVO 2023, so you know for sure he wants to get that win. It would mean so much to him. It validates his practice, his desire, his gumption, all of it, as we see Ghost and Trinity pull up to the stage, give him a little bit of love. And, it's good to see all these guys always competing with each other. But now that Bubba's the last of the U.S., they want him to win. You can see it. We're telling him, this is what you got to do, brother, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully Ghost didn't give him bad advice.
Don't mess it up, man. Come on. That's what they are telling him. Like, look, you have to win. That's my coaching. Go.
Go. My coach would just be, do the big sword more.
Why are you not using that gold wave thing? Hey, press that button.
All right, let's go.
Thank you to each and every one of us for watching this magnificent Sam Show demonstration. Hope you are having a good time here with Roman, yours truly.
Always a pleasure to do this, man, as we got this set still going on here. I love the animation on that uppercut. Just a beautiful rainbow.
And it's also like the perfect shape of a DP, right? Like, look at that line that you are not going to cross. Don't jump.
Perfect.
Violent thruster.
Yeah, Charlotte's got some very cool, iconic moves, But we're going to see Yoshitora. There's his with the Tsubaki.
You can get more iconic than a triangle, man. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3. Great way. And you have all of the screen to dance. You are the owner of this temple right now, Charlotte.
Ooh.
She's conquering.
Yeah, she is comfortable right now with the splash font chip. Yeah, Bubba not really being patient there, and that's to his detriment in this game. You don't want this to go to a bracket reset, so you gotta. But no, she's in the air. Yep.
Another one. Oh, this is not good, man. Like, Bubba is showing a little bit of desperation, and it's never good. Right in the heart.
I do. There it is. Weapon SSM to counter your SSM. Yeah, Guppy's looking good.
Bring the colors out. Ooh, that's gonna. Oh no, not yet to kill. I thought it was going to be enough. He has to burst to stay alive.
And again, dying the same way he died last time. Bubba
He has to
really.
cool down.
Yeah, he has to. He's got to watch those jumps. His jump spacing isn't where he wants it to be.
Take a sip of water, maybe.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Chill
Looks
down
like
the
it.
momentum. Yeah, let's see. He's looking out for something.
Looking for something here. Guppy takes.
Oh, he's looking for advice.
He's like, "Where's Maki? I need Maki to come here. Maki, where are you?" It's
Tienes
Guppy.
que ganar, hermano. That's what you have to do.
How much time I got?
He looks like that.
How much time we got here? They're like 1 minute. Guppy's just warming up his hands there, like you said. Yeah,
But
you
this
can
is
tell.
this is how much like the discipline of a Japanese player can shake all of America united against Gobi. And
I mean-
he is so close to bring that bracket reset, man.
He would love to bring that reset as well as bring the title home to his country. And it would be impressive if he could, again, coming from the loser's side, you know, being sent to losers earlier in the tournament and making this run. And it can be done. I mean, he defeated Maki to get here. Obviously, we just saw him beat B-Boy Sonic as well. And has a set lead against Bubba. So Bubba loses one more time. That's going to be a reset for us. But we could see Bubba win 2 in a row and be the champion. Of course, it's going to come down to this.
Remember that this is a community tournament.
Yeah.
Like, normally this would never happen on an EVO stage. But we are having fun over here. Of course, serious fun.
Yeah, we love it, man.
Because we will celebrate this champion as, as the top Bushido man.
Absolutely. The top samurai in the place here.
Awesome.
There was a tournament one time, a Samurai Shodown tournament, where instead of trophies, the prizes were swords.
The release tournaments. I think.
Yeah. Super cool, man. Like, stuff like that I like.
Sure. Let's go.
do
And look
it.
at that. Gobi's saying, oh, you're getting advices from your bros? But you cannot expect me going aggressive. And he's dancing over this young prince of the Tokugawa Shonen.
All right, jump season. Keeping up for the full confirm.
Yeah, power, the damage.
Comical announce of a comic, of
blood.
combo counter, excuse me, yeah. It's so
Like,
funny.
who said there are no long combos in here in
Yeah, right?
Sancho, right?
That's what I say too. It's like,
Very fast games. Come on. You can't get those in Street Fighter.
whew.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like the change. The talking to Maki might have paid off already. Looking good with the reversal DP.
I am going to say that, to be honest, Boba is making this happen. He's making me believe. But when he tries to rise, suddenly, Gobi becomes a monster by himself. Ooh! He felt the fear and throwing out the spear. That was dangerous, bro. But he felt something, and he is going to move forward for it.
For sure. As we go into this next round here. Oh. He's harassing with those kicks. And we're doing a good job being evasive here. Oh, woo. I like it. Just let it rip, too. Sometimes not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me, bro. I'm lying. Don't listen. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, no, that's why we are commentating, man. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm
listen
here.
to us.
I'm here and they're here in this
Now,
grand
you're
final.
a good player, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
But again, like, you can feel the need of Buba to press buttons. Like, there is anxiety in him.
Yes.
And, of course, Gobi's capitalizing out of it with his stoic and very reserved gameplay. Right now, only 2 of these men are playing through Samsho, and Buba has to come back.
Oh, yeah, he needs this. I mean, like I said, that could have been a... Oh, no, he doesn't have the meter. Charlotte with it. But, yeah, this is potentially it. If he loses this round, it will be a reset.
Karai slash.
Oh, gonna back off here, run out the rage meter for her, and oh, we got the throw. Activation though, of course, it's the final round. Want to dodge any weapon flip if possible.
That's gonna hurt.
That could have been it right there, but a miss from Guppy.
Or maybe making it on purpose to force the burst out.
Oh,
Not enough to kill.
very, very close, and this is a potential reset, Colt.
Oh my God. Go, B, what are you doing to us? The emotion, the nerves, the tension. Attempt on the jumps in. Wow. The anti-air knee. Violent thrust.
Oh, trading. Drop a health left for Bubba. What's going to happen here? And dies for a third game in a row to the 5K. The knee to the dome as we reset the bracket.
Wait for me. I'm going to keep coaching.
Bubba in some turmoil right now, man. 3-1 in that set. What a game here. Looks like the coaching is helping. I mean, we see him getting better, right? Improving throughout the set.
But I do believe that the thing that it's getting into Bubba are the emotions.
Yeah.
He is cracking under the pressure, and you can see that Gobi has been playing only solid.
Yeah.
Like, there are good decisions coming from him, of course, but there is nothing like super crazy and out of the way. This is Sam Show. You have to stay to your basics.
You have to,
And
yeah.
I do believe that Boba is feeling that nothing is working, and he's trying the crazy stuff, and now he's even contemplating the change of character, but he's going to stay with the Tokugawa dynasty. I agree.
I agree too, yeah.
Just calm down, chill, focus on your game plan, because so far he feels a little bit like playing without a game plan, and he needs to come back into it.
And, you know, it's like you just mentioned, man, like the emotions are high, right? It's hard to get grand finals in the game. Getting grand finals at EVO, community game or not, this is evolution. This is it. It's a tough, a lot of pressure.
Stage.
Yes, absolutely. So for a guy like him to be in this position for the first time, it's all got to be crashing down on him.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's one of the big things, that when you are fighting experienced world-class players, you can't tell that they are used to this kind of pressure. What a reset over there.
That was cute. Yeah, that was real cute.
Now, this is the crazy kind of stuff that you have to be doing, Bubba. Go forward. Now, this is really a match to the death, because we are both in the loser side of the bracket. It's time to deliver your best Sam Show possible.
Yeah, you need to be clean as possible. Clean as that 6-6C from right out of the corner there. Oh, gets the jump in. Nice block, yeah.
Finally. He's baiting out stuff.
What's needed.
He's going for it. Oh, another one trying to bait stuff out of Gobi, but not there yet.
Oh, blocks the both times. And just that, look at the amount of time you have to punish that.
Watch out. There is rage. There is rage. If he takes it care out, that's going to be it. He's in a great position right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rage meter left. He can make an advantage. Sunflowers are on the deck. Let's go.
Definitely needs this right here. No, she's not going to get hit. But you are. Oh, wasn't deep enough.
That's la dejó barata, as we say in Mexico. That was cheap stuff. Not a lot of money paid there. But again, he's falling into the desperation of, well, he's gonna get a hit, so maybe shut up.
Yep, he got the rage Berserker Barrage, as we call it, the Naneshko. There's a Wolverine cosplayer walking around here, so he looks cool. Oh, tries to go for another Tsubaki again. And Charlotte gonna get the throw confirmed. Just about enough as we go to the final round of this first game. Someone is about to take control of the set with the first match point.
Can Bubba cool down the aggressive play, or can he take, or Gobi, sorry, will take the advantage of patience from the Japanese players? So stoic, so well collected, Rome. It's hard to crack him so much.
That is
violent from so far away.
That is the strongest mindset to take into this game, you know, especially in this position here. He's going to need it, but he's about to eat this weapon flip, and he is going to eat it. He's not going to pop the rage meter, and that's fine. We still got a lot of health on the board. Time to pick up our sword as we get it now, Colt.
Get slapped. Get out of my stuff.
I love that animation of he's just running up and slapping you.
Yeah, her kid with no weapon, it looks so funny.
Yeah. Something big is about to happen. I feel it in my bones. There we go. One more time.
Hit against the corner. Let's see, pushing her little by little. Getting a lot of Tokugawa land here, but no.
Oh. God, that jump C is activated almost instantly. Good block on the cross-up.
And the places where it hit, it's always... if you see that move coming out, block. Don't try to do anything. Don't challenge.
Don't at all.
Well, unless you're Gobi and are way better than me.
Unless you got that foresight, but it's going to be tough. Speaking of foresight, it is 8 seconds on the clock here, coming down to the wire. Both players has access to meter, and if you activate Rage Explosion, it does put a freeze on the timer. And we're going to see it activate right here.
Patience now. Don't rush, Bubba. She has no ground left to run.
Yeah,
you have her where you wanted her. Let's see.
We have enough.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Oh, and the hit. She's gonna escape.
Stance break. She's going to lose the meter.
Back
Spot
into
dodge.
it. Oh. He has to burn the meter there because he was almost out. But Boba, little by little, even if he lost that match, looks way more collected than the final match before the reset.
Yes, every match he gets a little more comfortable, right? The only problem is you only have a limited set of matches. You can't afford to keep losing them. Eventually, we got to turn one of these into a dub for ourselves. We got to be called Dubba instead of Bubba. You feel me?
No, come on.
Let's see what we can do. Bubba's still in the fight here. I believe in a young man. He's going to go shoot. Okay, going to go right back to it, but taking it second.
Yeah, it's good. Like, take a breather, concentrate. After all, he's doing better than the last set. That's the good stuff. Like, he has to realize that he is cracking the code. He's understanding this equation. He can bring the solution. And little by little, he's getting there. The question is, it's a race against time. Can he really get there before Gobi gets the title?
Yeah, that's it. Like you said, race against time. You only have 2 sets left to do this here before we establish a brand new Evolution champion. Right now, blocking the Bolton, and he's been really good at that.
And he jumped yet again. Like, Gobi has been so good in conditioning his opponents with so many jumps in that you never expect them to jump, and then the change of rhythm in order to punish those anti-airs.
Yeah, great awareness, and of course, only the best of the best. You're going to have that in this set here. Nicely done. The Tsubaki goes through the fireball. Nice cross slash from the other side.
I like it.
That was good.
He's getting bold. I like it. Oh, don't try to violent thrust me.
Yeah, just getting the read. Oh, almost.
The arc.
Almost over, yeah. Big booty on Yoshitoro, falling into it.
That's why ladies love him.
All 7
all
of them.
the charge. Oh, Gobi was so ready. The first moment that he saw that interaction, and he was more ready for the punishment, and he is going to deliver the hardest punish possible.
Man, we talked about it earlier. This game is so committable, and throws in particular, right? You have so much recovery on throw. This game punishes you for missing it.
Yeah. And now look at those jumps. I don't know if Buba is collected. He looks a little bit anxious, not looking at the DP coming out. And now Gobi, he's a little bit of vulnerability. He's trying to maintain the offensive. Look at the knee.
Yeah, he's doing so good. That knee really turning the tide of the battle multiple times for him, winning him several sets. Oh. We're going red from Yoshitori. Got to be careful. Don't want to get guard broken.
Oh, violent thrust. No.
Yeah, slides right into it.
He's feeling all of his vibe. Look at it. Again, he's mixing up everything in order to find the options. Okay, here we go. We have a chance. No DP.
Yeah, much needed.
But be careful because Gobi has rage and all of these damage are going to be so hurtful. He has to.
Yeah. Gotta stay alive. No way. Bubba again getting a little desperate. And you can see it on his face right here. Oh, this isn't a good look, man. Guppy is poised to take this one. He is up 2 games right now, Colt. If he wins this next one, I think we have our new champion.
And look at Gobi, man. He looks fresh as a lettuce. Like this is just before breakfast. And before a coffee even. Like, he looked like this is his day job. Winning EVO, yeah. I can do it.
No problem.
Oh, the change of character. We're going to bring the magics.
All right, and this is where it comes down. Yeah, they're all there.
Go, Rom. Go give some advice. I cover for you.
I'm giving him the wrong advice. I'm gonna go over there and just make tam noises, bro. Ooga booga. I'm just gonna do that, and he's gonna win probably. Hopefully, who knows? But he needs all the help he can get right here. This is it. If he loses, he's done.
The only thing that Gobi is thinking is, man, I want to end it because my hands are freezing.
He's like, what's for lunch, bro? I'm trying to eat.
Well,
I want to go play 2XKO after this one.
Yeah, that game has a swordsman, right?
I think so, yeah. It does. That game looks sick, by the way. Looks like we're going to be locking in Sogetsu for the final game. I've yet to see Bubba play. No, okay, never mind. Locking it in. Listen,
I agree. I would rather see this than this.
Yeah.
You would feel not complete.
yeah.
You would feel lacking if you go there with another character other than your main. I do agree. Give it your all. I do still believe that Bubba can make it. He has been doing good calls by time.
Blocking you.
Falls in desperation too fast.
Yes, I think that's really what it comes down to is that, like, the moments where he needs to just fall back a little bit, he's pressing hard on the gas, and he's just going straight forward. And it's like, no, just take it 15, bro. He's like, I'm going 100. So, but here we go. Speaking of going 100 here, Guppy looking to be 100 on his dub right here, 100 grand here to become the Samurai Shodown champion.
Trying to find something, but the violent thrust, the perfect footsies and positioning over here by Gobi, who is delivering a clinic of how to play Samurai Shodown. What a punisher. He knows everything.
He knows, man. He studied, bro. You can see it here. Trying to run up deflect. But yeah, Guppy's spacing, his button presses, the timing, everything is immaculate right now. He is forcing, like, Bubba can't get anything out of him. Look at this. Everything you're getting tapped on.
And then again, he has all of that land to run to. If things got dangerous, a violent thrust or close to the guard break, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Oh,
15 seconds on the clock. No health on Bubba. Splash launch
be
hit.
Yeah, wow. So dominant now. Gobi in a place of absolute 10. He is in control.
Yep. He is on cruise control because he will be your champion if he can win this next round. Bubba really needs to dig deep and figure out the options he needs. Here's a good start with Yasagao combo.
This is good. This is good. This is the first solid spot that he has landed in two matches.
Yeah.
And now, but he backs away. No, stay hungry, go forward. Oh, the defensive options are gonna be destroyed. The weapon is flipped, and little by little, Gobi is coming back.
Yeah. And this is bad. He puts himself away from his weapon. Started playing guard dog right here. Runs up spot dodge. No stance break off the just a fin. That could have helped him out a lot. Picks it up. Okay.
He's back into it. The 7 of them back in his hands. But it's too late, Rome.
Could be too late here. Colt gets the Berserker Barrage in. The rage induced. That's going another one.
A last chance. DP? No. This man is not going to crack right here. He has to. Time show. And the end. Let's go, Rome.
Oh, and that's going to be it. Off of the uppercut there. No extra future for Bubba. But we do find our strong future in our champion, Charlotte, all the way from Japan. Guppy will do it, and he is your Samurai Shodown champion.
That's right, my dear Rome. Gobi, coming all the way from Japan, crosses the Pacific. The sun is rising in the end on Japan. Congratulations again, omedetou. Champion material right here. Omedetou to Gobi-san. Omedetou, Nihon. Congratulations, felicidades, even in Spanish. Come on. What a great match. What a great display of self-control and discipline. What you need to play Samurai Shodown.
That grand final set was literally like the epitome, the epitome of Samurai Shodown. How to play the game, what you need to be a champion. And Bubba is a champion. Let's not get it twisted. He is a great player in his own right. But you saw the desperation, the need to win, the hunger.
He began cracking during the reset, and Gobi was noticing what things were really there. He cracked the code super early and was able to capitalize each and every one of those times.
The whole set was a 6-1, you know. Bubba just got that one game.
Exactly.
Didn't win again at all, and you see he second-guessed himself. But, of course, you know, good stuff to him, getting second place. Still improvement from the last 2 years. But, you know, here it is. Your champion is Guppy, all the way from Japan, locking it down. I know his fellow countrymen are very proud of him.
Yeah, they would. And it's 7 a.m. over there. Like, it paid.
Yeah.
So good that I woke up to see my friend and he won. That's great. Great feeling. A kick-ass start of the weekend.
Absolutely, yeah. So shout-outs to him. Shout-outs to all of the competitors in this top 6 today. Put a beautiful display of Samurai Shodown, bringing us a multi-talented, multifaceted listing of characters. We had different characters every time. No
All the-
repeats at all.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
always fantastic when you
Yeah.
see a game that has matured so well, that has aged like fine wine, and that the skills of all of these players have been set on different styles. Like I do love to see it, not a dominance of any character, a complete plethora of them, and it was just a fantastic ride to share with you,
Always.
my dear brother, mi
Always,
hermano.
man. Mi hermano right here. Whenever we get to do this, it's always a blessing and a pleasure. Hope you guys enjoyed us at home. We're not done just yet. Of course, we're going to have the award ceremony for the top 6 here. They all get to go home with the glorious Evolution medal as they're coming up
I'm
to
so
the
jelly.
stage right now. Me too, man. We got to play next time. We're into bracket next time.
Nah, I
we'll
want-
beat them. I'll put the mask on. I'll go crazy.
My best bet
We'll
to get
do
one
it.
of those medals is to sneak, but I saw them right there at the sneak, and because I am not as good as any of these guys. And I am not talking only of this game.
No, just in general, for sure.
Yeah.
Understandably so. But you at home can be like one of these guys.
Yes.
If you keep grinding the games, keep practicing, hit up your Discords, make some friends, grind the games together, learn together. And you guys also can be on the stage here
Develop,
at EVO.
evolve, enjoy, bond with people. That is what is fantastic about
What it's
fighting
all
games
about.
in the
That's
end.
what it's all about here as we have the award ceremony coming up here on the stage. Got our players lined up. They're looking nice. And let's see who's going to get these medals. Let's see who's giving out the medals, actually. We know who's getting the medals, I should say.
It's going to be a surprise for us, too.
Oh.
No, I don't know who is.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
I was like, huh? SNK pulls up, like, boom, Samurai Shodown 8. I'll be like, woo! I'll be going crazy. All right,
Okay,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. So we're going to go through the winners for you guys here. So just bear with us real shortly. But thank you guys for watching. All right, so the first, we're going to have 5th place. We have Hella Plus bringing that Remo, so congrats to him.
Let's go. There they are.
Uh-huh.
There they are. Your winners.
Uh-huh. After that, 5th place again, we're going to have Viet Lu with that Tam Tam.
Congratulations.
We got the
And
medals
of
going
course,
up.
all the way from Mexico City, and La Pura Ciudad, I'm proud of my boy because Maki got 4th place.
Very good, Tim.
And 3rd place from the United States of America, B-Boy Sonic.
There it is. And we got in 2nd place. B-Boy, of course, always laughing, but in 2nd place, you can see it on his face. He wanted to win, but a very good emotional ride for him. Bubba, the genius. And finally, the grand champion of Samurai Shodown 2024, all the way from Japan, Gabi!
Woo! He wanted you to watch his T-shirt because he has been freezing all the tournament, but he wanted to show his swag.
Oh, yeah, and swagged he is with the beautiful medal to go to boot. But these are your champions. There's your top 6. Give it up for them. They played out of their minds to show you why Samurai Shodown 2019 is still one of the best fighting games in the world to not only play, but also to watch. And with that, guys, it's been a great time here, but our time has come to an end.
Rome, it has been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for being my host in this adventure into the old time of Japan. I missed this game so much, and I am so glad that you were here to share it with me. You guys too, but don't go anywhere. This is far from over. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Gotta send us out the right way, guys. Have a good one. Don't go anywhere. We have more Evolution coming your way. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.